We are back. We are back. We are back, I think. We are back. Let me check. Are we back or are we not back? I guess we are back on Twitch for sure. On YouTube? Are we back on YouTube? My question is it the same link? Is it the same link? Well, there's always a first time for everything. There is always a first time for everything. Stream. Let me see if the same link or not. No, it changed. It changed, the link changed. So let me update that on Discord. Let's see. YouTube? YouTube works, no? What's up, Jin? What's up? I guess you hear me, right? Right, it works. It's working. Everywhere is working. I'm getting chased down by the YouTube police right now. YouTube police is chasing me down. Do I have to pin my messages again? I have to pin my messages again. Okay, no worries. What is it? I will pin my messages again. And the thing is that normally what I do is that I put some music before the stream so I can do everything and set it up. And then, yeah, I have to change this as well. Give me a second. And then on YouTube Studio, I just edit the music out or I just take it out. But they got me. I didn't know that you could get the stream out instantly when it's playing music on YouTube. So yeah, YouTube is very strict with the music. Twitch is not. Twitch is not that strict. I mean, they are strict with the music, but you can play it on. There's a way that you can play music on Twitch and not on YouTube. I have to find the audio thing to do it. No video on Twitch? Wait, what do you mean no video on Twitch? It's working? Both work fine, no? It's fine. All right. Technical difficulties. It's okay. Yeah, because I got they heard the music on YouTube and when they detect the music, they close the stream. They'll just stop playing music, which is kind of meh, you know, like using music for 1 minute in the intro. But well, it is okay. It is what it is. Especially I use League of Legends music. So well, it is what it is. What up, Irula, NTR, Pathetic Crack? Hello, hello. What's up, Epinork? They did turn down the stream for one song. That's a shame. On YouTube, yeah, but I'm trying to. I could till I sorted out on YouTube. I closed Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Twitch has no problem with that. Exactly, Danny. They should pay me for that song, but well, it is what it is. It's okay. All right, what I was saying, we are doing Silver 2 Challenger with Nami this time around. I recommend for every support to just watch the Silver 2 Challengers to learn super fundamentals. Just picking random players that play Nami. So here, for example, we got our friend Mentality Man. So Mentality Man is a silver player, silver 3, not a good win rate right now. And he plays Lulu and Nami, right? He plays a lot of Nami. So we are going to use him as an example on how to play, what the things that he's doing correct or the things that he's doing wrong, right? Like every week we choose a new champion. What's up, Juan? Saludos desde España. Thank you, thank you. So let's see how this one goes, all right? Normally we take around 3.5 hours, 4 hours to complete the Silver 2 Challenger. We are going to watch a Silver, Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, Master, and Challenger player playing Nami, and then we are going to just review how they are playing. Now, I would like to... I would like to watch a professional player play in Challenger and not just a soloq player, so we can enjoy it a bit more. But we will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. we can never choose. So let's talk about runes. Going Aeri, Mana Flow, Transcendence, and Scorch. And for me, the first mistake already is going for Cookies and Cosmic. You could go for Cookies and Cosmic or at least inspiration tree, that's okay, because you are rushing mandate, right? Mandate. But if you want to rush mandate and you also want to have boots, you go for cosmic plus magical boots, right? Instead of cookies, you go magical boots. But in my opinion, the resolve tree is pretty strong. You go for bomb plating revitalize or font of life revitalize, that's also fine. Me alegro mucho, Juan. I'm happy to hear that you got better. I'm happy to hear that. And let's see how they play. Again, same mistake as always. She's covering here together with AD carry. What I will do is cover here, but jungler was covering here. For example, if this happens in my games, right, and the jungler is covering here, what I would do is, first of all, I don't think Nami is incorrect here because Ashe is late. But let's say Ashe is covering this side, and I see that while I'm going here, my jungler is also going here. What I usually do is I change my route, and I'm just going to stand here till 1 minute. Or 1 minute or 0.55 seconds, and then I'm going the other way, because you never know if they try to invade or look for some kind of information. Obviously, the higher elo you get, the more important this is, right? Feel free, guys, to ask me any questions, right, during this. I will try to make it a bit more interactive with you guys, so you can ask me anything while we do this series. So they're playing against Senna and Smolder, right? So this matchup is pretty free. She's going heal, which is great. She's playing with Ashe, and Senna has Ignite and Aerie. So Senna is going to play the Enchanted build. Enchanted build is pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty bad early on. So also, like, I'm curious to see what, yeah. Senna is also playing with Mana Flow. And here, this is the first mistake, right? Let's slow it down so we can see how to play this. Pause. All right, when you're playing Nami, the number one rule, okay? The number one rule while playing Nami, you want to make sure that you W this target, you step forward. All right, let's go by steps. First of all, you want to W, then you want to click here. Now, the W is going to hit Smolder, is going to bounce towards you, and now, because you are in this position, it's going to bounce towards Senna as well, the second W, right? Or the third W, and the second W will heal you, right? It's important because you are trading with the same W 2 times, and it's pretty nice, right? Even if you lose HP, it's still fine. It's the best trade that you can do as Nami. So let's see what ends up happening. You see that she W already. Let's put it back for you guys. It's hard to do. You see that she Ws, but she Ws herself. What? She W herself? Wait. This cannot be. She W herself, I think. She W herself. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. You don't need to W yourself. Here, this could be such a good trade as well, because she could be here already and keep hitting, right? She cannot go back to the bush and not trade at all. So, super important to make sure that you guys know how to trade. Here, the bounce is good because she does a double bounce. And she's keeping position on the bush, which is really good. It's really nice to keep position in the bush. If she had a red sweeper, it will be even better. Yeah. Here, she gets a mana flow. It's the same concept here, by the way. I mean, we are going to talk about Nami, about this all the time. It's the same concept here. You want to walk up with the W. Look, now she has W up. Let's pause it. Now she's going to W Senna. And once you W Senna, once you W the Senna, you have to walk up, catch the W, and throw it towards the Smolder, right? Look the mistake that she's going to do. Let's see if I can play it. Look, you see that she's still. She's not walking up while she's going to do W. Then she's missing the opportunity to get a double W damage onto Smolder. Now, the other mistake is using your W now. If she has W now she has W, and the mana flow is still charging. So if she uses W now, this is a big mistake, by the way. What's up, Sissy? How are we doing? Would you ward at minute 1 before moving away? I would not look for a ward. Maybe a ward here. But I would ward now the golems, right? When this wave crashes, I think you can hold your ward a bit if she's playing ward. Now, this is going to be a mistake, I think, that she's going to do. Is that the mana flow is not fully back up yet, and she's going to W, right? W is like 70 mana. It's quite a lot of mana, and you want to make sure that you stack your mana flow with abilities. Look at it now. Let's play it slow. You see that she's Wing? This it's a small detail. I mean, it's not a small detail. It's just a concept on lane that you have to be very careful. We've 2 minutes in, and we have been talking about lane this around 5 minutes already, right? So now she misses the mana flow. Mana flow stacking is very important, right? Every time you hit an ability enemy champion, you get mana, and when it stacks, you get mana back, right? Like mana regen. So it's super important that you guys pay attention on that, because now she used 70 mana and didn't get anything, right? She got a bit of damage that could have done before or after. The same goes here. She's going to use this to ward this bush, but in my opinion, warding golems is also pretty nice, right? So you could choose both bushes are fine, but or roaming mid lane. You could roam mid lane in this situation, but as Nami, maybe you don't want to, right? I like this bush more, but this one is okay. It's all right. Yeah, exactly. Once you stack the mana flow, you benefit from the first recall because you get max mana. You don't get mana back. But still, you need to make sure that you are able to stack it before... nah, this is bad. You need to stack it before you recall, right? The more mana flow stack that you get before recalling, the better. Now here, she's getting the minion. Now, a recommendation that I would give you is that if you are on a winning position and this looks like this, instead of getting minions with the stacks, it's a bit inefficient. Look to trade with the enemies so you get more gold out of it, right? You get less gold for the super item while getting the stacks, right? Like here she's getting 15 and she could get 20, right? 5 more. But the worst part is the W. You see how his mana is already very low. And now, yeah, she random Qs. Q, you never Q as a Nami in lane till something happens, right? So how you want to play with Q is you want to hold it, and when there is a good position or a good moment to use it, then you use it. For example, how would I use the Q? Is, let's see if we can see it. Yeah. What she did here, going here, and leaving this bush control, it was bad. The bush control she was doing was really good. Then you have to fall back and play here on this bush instead of being here. And what she did is makes no sense, right? Let's get rid of the runes now. Like here, for example. Now, if you W this, I don't recommend Wing instantly. What I would do is E myself. You can E yourself. And then auto attack, right? Because you have three auto attacks empowered, and these auto attacks are going to slow. So now that you E the Senna, once she's slowed, right, you can Q. So you can auto attack her here, keep moving, auto attack here, and then you can look for a Q here, right? Because now she's slow and it's easier to hit. So you want always to make sure that or the W of Ashe or your E or both hit a target, and then you look to Q. Because she used 2 random bubbles that cost 60 mana, so 120 mana wasted. Now she is at 54 mana. And this is super important with Nami early levels, the mana, like how do you use your mana, because now she has no mana. She used a random W to Ashe, 2 random bubbles, and a random W as well. And she got, how many stacks of mana flow she got? She got 3. 3 stacks. Ah, she has no E. Exactly. She has no E even, right? So she has to wait for the level 3. So when she has level 3, you can do that. Actually, Q level 2, I don't like it. Q level 2, I don't like it because with E, you can be more aggressive. You can play more aggressive as well. Also, it costs a bit less of mana. But if she has E right now, for example, then you should look to E and then you can bubble. That's the best thing that you can do. Here she hits a good bubble, but she has no more mana to play for. But they're going to kill. So all of this is important details, but they still get the kill, right? Now they have to now this is, for example, another thing. They get the kill. We talk about laning phase, mana flow importance, W importance, how to Q, how to not waste mana. All of this we talked, okay? Now they get the kill because it's silver, right? Like the Senna misplayed and died. Now all of this that Nami is doing is a waste of time, right? She's wasting her time. She should already be here hitting the wave. And this is something that you guys are losing a lot of HP or lives when tomorrow, no, but the next day we do the replay review, right? Thursday we do the event. You are losing a lot of lives because you are not crashing this wave. You need to put a lot of emphasis on crashing this wave. The most important part here is that after you kill, you think, what do I have to do next? And I feel like you guys don't know what to do next. You kill here, and it's like, okay, we killed. What's the next play? The next play always is crash. Crash. Crash the wave. Now, you also have to think, where's the enemy jungler? In this situation, I don't think he can do much because it's a Kha'Zix. And that's it. But you have to crash the wave, right? That's the most important basic concept is crashing the wave must be number one priority. So number one priority should be like laning, right? Lane state. And then it goes for once you win, because you won here, you go to the second priority, that is crash. Because crashing will give you the base. All right, let me read the chat. This live is gonna be in the channel forever. Yes, every live stream is going to be a vote in the chat, so you can always watch it back. So for example, if you watch 10 minutes now and you have to leave, you will have it the 4 hours after as well. Auto attack, W auto attack until she gets Q again will be better. Yeah, exactly. I mean, auto attack with E for the slow. Auto attack, W auto attack is also better. All right, now we play. What's the time to get to lane once you die now? What do you mean? How much time do you take to go towards lane? I mean, you have home guards, so not that much. Now Senna is already like around here, right? Should be around here. Well, I think she took a bit of time in base, chilling. You see that Nami is not doing anything to help the crash? This is pretty bad. They could be faster, right? As a support, it's your job to help push. Auto attack, use an ability, just crash the wave. And this is a common mistake, by the way, that I see a lot of you guys doing. A common mistake that I see a lot of you guys doing. Now, let's go back and talk about the first base. 575, right? 575 gold. So importance of first bases is pretty huge. I would, if I was Nami, go for mana regen. I don't know. Mana regen is 200 or 250? It's 200, no? Mana regen or 250? It's 200, no? It changes every day, so 15 to 20 seconds exactly is the time to get back to lane. So 200 gold for the mana item. Then you can go. Would you go refillable? Would I go refillable? I don't think so. I will go for pink ward for sure. And maybe for Affinity. I think I go for the ability haste here. Ability haste one. You can do this, but I recommend you, if you guys play Nami, most likely this is mana regen, and this is a pink ward. So I would recommend, to be honest, to go Dark Seal here and a pink ward. I like Dark Seal, honestly. I think Dark Seal, if you want to climb as an enchanter and you are already 0-1 and it looks good. I mean, it's like looks like a game that I'm getting a lot of kills and assist, and they cannot really kill me. Maybe Kha'Zix later on. So I would get Dark Seal and a pink ward, right? And then hold. Should I go refillable? You can go refillable if you want into a lane that you are going. That is a bit more poke heavy. I don't think Senna Smolder is that hard, but you could go refillable if you want. But she's going for Tome, right? She's going for Tome. It's not the worst option, but Tome and refillable, again, is not understanding what to do with the pink ward, which I understand in silver happens, but you're in a winning position. You should be able, especially with a ganking jungler like Pantheon, dropping a pink ward here or here is going to give you more lane control. Now, Jin, why don't we go boots? We don't go boots with Nami because the only exception you go boots with Nami is if the lane requires you to dodge a lot of stuff, but you always want to rush Imperial Mandate with Nami, right? That's why Dark Seal is a bit of a risk because you are delaying your item. But I would go for Dark Seal if you feel confident in your play. That's what I would do. Boots Fairy Charm, it's also good. I mean, Boots Fairy Charm, well, I mean, I don't like Boots with Nami that early, but you could go tier 1 Boots. It's not the worst idea. Do you think delaying Mandate by 350 is okay because it's nerfed? I think it's okay. If you want to climb with Enchanter, having Dark Seal, it's good. Because... okay. Good bubble. I think the W usage can be better. Let's see some traits. You want Mandate as soon as possible, but sometimes you can get boots if you really want to. You see how she's struggling with mana already? Like, how many stacks does she have? She has 125 stacks, so she's halfway there. So she should already have mana flow. If she had mana flow and fairy charm, this lane is completely over. Because you already have like the double of this mana, and you are just going to like out-sustain the enemy. Now, you guys saw that she used a W with Ashe. You never do that, by the way. You never W your AD carry if the enemy is unable to one-shot your AD carry somehow, right? If they don't have like kill threat on your AD carry, plus your AD carry has barrier, right? He still has barrier. He's pretty healthy. The W that she used on Ashe is a waste, right? Because you are wasting mana without getting mana flow, like the mana flow band, and you don't do anything in the lane because you're not giving presence to like using it on the enemies, right? She's going to hit a good bubble now, I believe. And also you see that Pantheon is coming through a pink ward. If this was pinked, it will be perfect, right? We talked about it. If you get Fairy Charm, Refillable, and a pink ward, and you set it up here, it doesn't matter that you have 20 ability power more or less. It doesn't really matter, right? So you set up a better gank. No, he doesn't hit, but Pantheon will not be seen, and maybe Smolder would go more aggressive because now they see Pantheon, right? But in Silver, like, they don't even look at the minimap, and Smolder would have died there. So a pink ward, way more worth it than a book if she set the ward better. The same here, if she wants to ping or sweep, and sweeper is also more powerful because it sets up ganks, and ganks give you kills that the tome is not going to give you. The exact same thing. This W that she used, really bad. You are wasting mana without getting anything in exchange. Plus, you are not under threat. Again, the Q, again, is bad. And this is a good example to see how to play with Nami when you want to Q someone, right? So we talked about this W is bad. Now, let me pause it when she's going to Q. Here. Right now. She's going to the... Right now. There are a couple of mistakes here. What you guys can tell me about this action? What are the main mistakes here? What are the main mistakes here? So for me, there are two big mistakes, right? We talked about the W here is a waste. I want to check how many mana flow stacks she has. She has 125. It's really bad. She should already have 25. If she's gonna Q there, do it from the bush. Too much CS. The CS is not that important because they're pretty healthy and it doesn't really matter. The first one is like Lupa says, or people says, is that if you want to use your spell, use it from the bush. Because now, well, I'm going to she sees you, use the Q. So she can dodge it. Second, what did we say before? You want to E yourself, auto attack, and chase with the slow. Because you have 3 auto attacks that you can chase. E yourself first, and auto attack Theo Q. I guess happy headshot, you're getting nerfed by the corrector. I understand what you say. Anyways, exactly. First thing, do it from the bush. And second thing, eat yourself and go towards the Senna. Senna will never kill you. So you want to E, auto attack. And then when do you Q as Nami? Even if she's slowed, it's not that easy to hit Q. When Senna stays still to Q you, right? Because she's going to be in an animation. Because if you walk up and you auto attack her, she's going to auto attack you back, no? That's normal. When she locks in the animation of auto attack, you Q, right? So she's slowed plus locked in the animation of auto attack. You will see. Let's see. Play it. We play it so. So yeah, now you have no bubble. Maybe there's another opportunity where we see it, right? And here the same thing. You are hitting the minions when you don't need to be hitting the minions. She leaves the bush because, I mean, Pantheon got invaded. So there's so many more things that she can do with Nami. This E, for example, is really good to buff the Ashe. I get there's some damage. Again, you see, she has mana problems. And the cookies are not going to help. I think she uses cookies to get back mana, but the cookies don't give mana back again anymore. So she's struggling a lot. Now, without cookies, you need to be really good. Or really good. You need to understand how your mana works in lane as a Nami player to be able to play the laning phase better. At least the first base and second base is super important. Because if you do your homework as Nami and understand perfect how it works, you are going to be in 10 times better position and you are going to feel that you are more useful in laning phase than if you are doing what this guy is doing, right? Because he's losing so much mana. Now he has the mirror, so he's going to get a bit more mana, but she has still 150, right? Mana flow. It's really low. You have to play as mana flow. Mana flow is like a big objective for enchanters. Mana hungry enchanters it's like you want to play for mana flow only. When should I E the AD carry? When the AD carry can hit, right? When he can hit, you E him. Or when you want to chase and you want to give him move speed. Alright, let's see. Well, she got a ping ward this time, so this is really nice. We can see how it goes. The same goes here, you see? The same concept is here. She doesn't E herself for the slow, right? Or she doesn't E at all. So she doesn't slow the target and it's harder to hit, right? The bubble. Yeah, the problem is the use of the Q is like very early. Every time that I see her bubble, it's too early, right? It's too early. She should wait more. Alright, now she's level 6. I mean, they have arrow, no? So it's now you want to combo with Ashe. Just let Ashe arrow and then you can... But what is this? Okay. I would prefer Ashe to arrow first. Then you can do a lot with that. You can arrow and then... Yeah, the bubble here is good. They get the kill. Now let's see how they play after. Alright, they get the kills. I recommend always when you auto-attack, you move, right? Here he has to help. Okay, now Kha'Zix comes. Like we said before, at level 1, we have to make sure that we crash the wave, but also pay attention on the jungler. And in this position, at minute 8:30, Kha'Zix is able to gank you, right? And kill you. So as we said before, minute 2, they cannot really kill you. Kha'Zix cannot kill you, but here they can kill you. And that's because... Let's go back. After this happens, here, you can also, like, clear vision if you want. After the fight, you can drop a ping ward as well. You don't need to, like, force the fight right now. But I don't think after this they have time, because there's going to be another fight. But here you need to be aware of Kha'Zix. Now he has W up, he uses W, and here Kha'Zix just kills. Holding bubble maybe, but Kha'Zix has flash, so I don't think you can hit bubble ever again. Ever. So you die. Well, it happens. It happens. I don't think you in solo queue at this in silver at least it's not going to be easy to dodge that. You need to be sometimes you will kill and then get killed by the jungler. You could set up vision before, which I think is like the play, but at that moment they were fighting, so it's not the worst. He's hitting every bubble now without... he's hitting good bubbles, to be fair. This is good. Sweep. A bit slow. I think you can do it. He can do it earlier. And this is fine. Now, the thing is, here... I will not ward this bush. I will just pink ward this and fight with Senna all the time. So if to have a better position, you pink the bush and then you ward over the wall. So this ward goes here and then you pink ward this. Why? Because now you get a ward over the wall, so you see what's happening, and you get a ping ward here. Now Senna is going to try to take your ping ward, or she's going to try to use her 2 wards to control this bush, and you just stay here and fight for it. Now you are healthier than she is, so you are going to kill her. Once Ashe pushes this wave, then you can fight her together as well. Ashe also has ultimate. Senna has to flash the ultimate of Ashe. Okay, so here, if she, instead of using her ward, uses the ping ward, she's going to be in a good position. Now, as Nami, and here we are going to already 10 minutes, and we have level 6 completed, and also ward item completed. So Now you already have everything you need as Nami. You want your first item, that's true. But you don't need to be in bot lane with Ashe anymore, right? She's going to do this and going to bot and push. For me, that's a big mistake, and it's something that is super easy to understand and not do anymore, right? So what do you want to do is, you want to play, let me change this. You want to play for this tower, okay? Ashe is going to push this wave alone. Now you want to set up your control ward here and a ward here. Now what other ward can you set up is this ward here. So now you're setting up this vision to play for this tower. You could also move this ward to dash this bush, but that's a bit more risky. If you have time to do it, then that's great. But I would recommend, to be fair, to have ping ward here, ward here, ward here. And from here, and how do you get this vision? You can just use the ping ward to drop this ward, see that no one is there, and drop it from this distance, right? So you're pretty safe. And then fight Senna when she's trying to control this bush. And you always have Ashe move, or Pantheon like can even ultimate here. So you are creating fights around this area when you have a favorable position, right? Look how low they are. You need to push your lead. And that's the problem, right? That you don't push your lead. What is with the river? This river here doesn't really matter, right? I mean, your mid laner should ward around here. You could ward give a ward in the mid lane if you want. Your third ward could be here if you want. But normally junglers will gank from here or from here, right? This way they could also look to gank, but I prefer you having vision here as well. And this cannot happen, right? Senna cannot take your ward away. Exactly. This is good, but she's dropping another ward for no reason. Like, you know already this is warded. It's just you can push your lead further like that. Because here now the wave crashes, and now you have no vision here, so you cannot keep punishing the tower. You cannot do much more. So that's how you want to play with vision. All right. That's a Piku. So yeah, here you see she was the river, and now again, what Nami is doing doesn't make sense, right? You are not doing anything with Nami here. You are just soaking experience from your AD carry when this could be light up. And now your AD carry could play alone. You could base, and now you can play for void grabs, right? So what Nami could do, set up this line of vision for Ashe, base after, and from base open to void grabs, or open towards top lane, or open towards mid lane, or open together towards bot lane with the jungler. You have so many possibilities. You see how many possibilities you already have on the map to play? And she's just bot. And this is something that I've explained so many times. So many times I have explained this, okay? When you are winning bot lane, I mean, they are going to dive here. Is it going to turn out good? Oh, it's coming! Oh, not got hit. I dodged it. Alright, they're going to keep playing. But the problem with this play, I mean, it turns out good, but you don't know what's happening or where Kha'Zix is, right? So there's a risk involved. You need to put yourself in a better position there. Right? I don't know what Ashe did. But this is also a possibility, okay? This is also a possibility. If you think you feel confident on diving and getting a lead, then it's fine in bot lane. But you need to do a bit more effort on getting this prepared. But I know for sure that Nami was not thinking at all. I mean, she would play the same if this was Smolder, Ziggs, Caitlyn, or any champion, right? So that's the thing. Maybe here the dive was good and the kills is good. This is really good what they did. Now what she does now? Takes a bit of... Okay, Imperial Mandate, goes back bot lane, still has the ping ward, didn't place the ping ward yet. I don't really like that when you play support and you have a ping ward, you don't place it anywhere, right? It's very... You base with the ping ward is strange for me. Alright. Guys, you have been here in a lot of classrooms. Study rooms. What should Nami do? Here, in this position. Who knows? What's this one of the biggest mistakes of supports do as well? Who knows? Who wants to tell me? I give some time so you guys think. Ward up. Rome. You're just saying. You're saying a lot of things. Where does Nami need to go? Where does Nami need to be right now? Guys, we're saying a lot of things. Think a bit. Ulti a minion. I mean, that can be a possibility. All right, let's go back a bit further back. It's from here. Do we see Senna could look for a deep ward in Catholic jungle? Does she arrive here? She's already late at this play. There's nothing to play for here, generally. She has Imperial Mandate, and she has an Ashe. So they are right in bot lane. Playing around bot lane, I don't dislike it, because together you are going to get a lot. But now we have to talk about how do you get a lot in bot lane? How do you get a lot in bot lane, right? She has 3 wards and a ping ward. Where should she open? And this is, for me, together with the crashing waves, for me, this is one mistake that is easy fix, and you guys don't do it. At least from silver to platinum, it's not done. She should open mid bot side jungle and try to deep ward. I will go for deep vision because Kai is dead. Okay, let's go for the explanation. Now, she has Imperial Mandate, and this guy has Kraken. The Ashe has Kraken, so she's very strong, right? So both together, they are really strong. So you could open towards here and drop deep vision. You could open here, try to fight this, but there's really nothing to fight, so it's a bit random, right? This fight, you could be there, it could be fine. It could be, Ashe is not going to be in danger, but it doesn't really make sense. Now, let's only look at bot lane. How do you get an advantage in bot lane? If she does this, right, she's not doing anything. Why? Because now you are just playing the waves from a front to back, or like from the front against Sen and Smolder. So Smolder just has to throw W and Q the wave or ult the wave, and they're going to be fine. You can follow up with an arrow or ultimate, but you don't have that yet. So this is a very common mistake, is that instead of doing this, what you want to do is you want to do this right now. So you are able to pop your sweeper right now here. Let's see if it's warded. And you can get rid of this ward and this ward. Now, when you are here in this position, what is Smolder Senna going to do? They are going to panic, right? Because you are here. So they are going to try to go towards you, which they cannot really do. So what you are doing is drawing the pressure away from Ashe, so they are not playing this wave. Now, if you are here and they are still doing what they are doing, you come from behind, right? You can eat yourself, and now Sen and Smolder are sandwiched by you and Ashe. They cannot kill you. You have flash, right? And they don't have the damage to kill you because it's a weak bot lane. And you are really strong, and Ashe is really strong. So you are creating a fight in this area into Smolder and Senna without ultimates, without anything. If they back off, they give you the wave, so they are not playing the wave, so you have minions to play with, and you're setting up vision. From this clear, you can go here, ward this bush, and do the same thing that we talked about. Drop a ping ward on this bush, drop a ward here, and drop a ward here. So you set up this vision for yourself. Now, do you sweep and clear here too, or you just run straight to the river? No, you run here and start sweeping here, right? And then you see what's happening. While you are clearing this ward, you are clicking here. So you clear this ward from here and from here. And then you can decide if you go. You can stop clearing to fight as well, right? Because now if we play it, I'm going to slow it down. You see where they are right now, playing the wave? They should not be able to hit these minions at all, because you guys are winning. So if you come from this side, if right now Nami is here, okay, now Smolder and Senna have to make a decision. If they want to continue, then you fight from this side. But you see how far away Nami is right now? Look how far away she is. Why is she so far away? She has Mandate and Kraken. Now Smolder just has to fire the W, hit 1Q. Look how scared he is. Look how scared Senna is. But Nami is not putting any pressure. Enemy team is able to have vision here, completely illegal, right? And we put the vision of the map from their perspective, it's so dark, right? Look how dark it is. If you are playing for this bot lane tower that you're going to play on this next wave and the next one that is going to be cannon, Like, you need to play more aggressive. Now, I don't know what ends up happening. Once they have arrow, they can just kill with arrow. That's also like something they can do. Hey, pathetic crack.
I give it freely to all.
Dodge it at home, guys. Right, they got 1 kill. Thank you, pathetic crack. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Ascended. You ascended. 1 more HP for the event. 1 more heart. Now they get the kill. But you see how they get the kill and there's no setup before, right? It's so dark that I'm scared for Nami. Obviously, you guys are scared. Now she starts sweeping, right? And she only drops 1 ward. Why doesn't she drop a ward here or here? Right? Because she's scared of Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is in base. I mean, you could track Kha'Zix a bit better. But you don't need to go too deep if you don't want to. But I just need you guys to drop me this ward and this ward. Only these 2. Hey, Rivet Joel. Thank you for the sub. Another one. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Alright, another HP if you participate in the event. Thank you, thank you. Everything from Twitch this month goes for the event. For more price, for more skins for you guys. So, thank you. Everyone that is going to win a skin is going to thank you. Now, you see, this cannot happen, right? I don't know how much. We have been 41 minutes on the silver replay, but for me, it's fine. I want to take more time for silver and gold because it's so important to get the fundamentals. You have two normal wards and a ping ward. This needs to be warded. There needs to be more control. It's not possible this happens like this, right? And then you ask yourself, I'm playing Enchanter, I'm winning, but we cannot win together. Or it's hard for us to win together. The Nami is setting good cues, right? If she has these 2-3 things from laning phase, mana flow, how to queue properly, hold abilities more, and she knows how to snowball the game, she's getting gold. Really easy. Because I don't think you are bad. If you play only 1 champion, like you control it. Now, again, this is not needed. Where Nami needs to be is here, right? She needs to be there. No need to take the experience or anything. She can be doing so much more. And then once the cannon hits, you should be in this position here, right now. Now, I don't understand what Nami is doing. She's going away. Maybe she's scared. Yeah, Masahar was coming. Okay. Contesting with the jungler is good. But you see, this vision that is here right now is biting them in the ass. You see, it's a pain right now because this vision should not be here. So Masahar should not even know what's happening, right? But yeah, that's how vision works. Like you don't see the benefits of the vision instantly, but if you do your homework, like he needs to spend a ward here, and then you can sweep it, and then he has no ward. The Q is good. Ultimate is good. Also with Dark Seal, he would have a lot of stacks right now, which would be really good and helpful. Right, just reset. You see, this is warded. Oh, they get rid of the ward. You can E-Fizz. I don't know why he doesn't E-Fizz. He should E-Fizz a bit more. Right? The game is won here, no? They kill Kha'Zix, give a shutdown. Or give a shutdown before. Resets on a ward, not the greatest. Ashe is killing everyone. And now she gets bot lane. What are we doing with Nami? What are we doing? Why are we going bot lane? What is going to happen in bot lane? Nothing. She's going to base. Where do we open? Here. Guys, where do we open? As a jungler, as a support right now. What do we do? She's not playing that bad, right? For silver. A lot of things to do. Dragon. Dragon is happening. Okay. Go with the jungler. Pause. You are married. Married. Husband and wife. Together. Nami and Pantheon always together. Always together. Because Ashe is very fed, but Ashe is basing. So Ashe, for the next 30 seconds, it doesn't exist for you. You have to go up, go and link with your jungler. And be like together. Ashe is going to die anyways to the TP. He didn't find. This doesn't make sense, you know? You need to be hand together. The vision setup for the dragon is really bad. Look what she's doing. She's backed. She doesn't know what to do. So what you have to do is you want to stay together with the jungler. the same pathing that the jungler did, you do. And now you drop your pink ward here or here. You can choose. One of these two choices is fine for the dragon. And then you can ward over the wall, right? Or over this wall here as well. And so you have a nice vision set up. You can check as well my video about how to ward the dragon. But here she's waiting for Ashe. She doesn't know what to do. So always, like, she needs to be here with the team. This is not good. She can get one shot by Kazi if she wants. He has to group up and be with them. Okay, this is good. But this is so late already, right? There's no vision established as well. It's too dark. It's too dark. Right now, let's see what Nami does. Okay, going for mid lane and going with Ashe is really nice. They get tower, almost. Getting vision in the sides is okay. I prefer a ping ward. Always on this bush, a ping ward is better. She's getting buffed. Good bubbles. I don't know if they win this game or lose. I think they lose it. I don't know. I don't remember. But it looks a one game. This is a super good game to review. Actually, I'm so happy. This one is a good one. They go for mid tower. Nice. Drop a ward in mid lane. Really important. No ward in mid lane will be dropped. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, of course. So... What's up, crybaby? What about pinking the actual dragon pit? You can also ping the dragon pit. But in my opinion, it's better to ping ward this bush or this bush. Because when you are doing dragon here, right? The dragon should be out of the pit. So I'm going to explain that. It's a good question. Let's go for that question. So... the dragon is here, right? It should be dragged out on doing here. Now, the enemy team can contest from this side or from this side, right? So you want to have this ping ward or this ping ward to have a place to go back to, right? Like somewhere to play around. Also, like if enemy team comes from this side and you are standing in this bush, you can throw your spells here and they will not expect it, right? So pinging the dragon is not that bad, but it has better value controlling this bush. So you can trap them while they're crossing. Or you can, if they go in towards you, right? Let's say they jump on you. Then you always have control over this bush. So your carries can play around that bush. Dropping up a ping ward on the pit is not that bad. But they can always drop like a ping ward themselves here. And they will always see what's happening anyways, right? So maybe your jungler can do that. Or your other one can do that. I would always recommend these two bushes. Or these bushes here. If you are playing from this side. Okay? Now, talking about this, is this something that I don't understand? Is that you are scared to drop deep vision. But you are not scared of face checking. Right? And this is contradicting for me. Now, what Nami should be doing is simple. Good play. You go for deep ward. Good play, you crash the wave. So you want to crash this next wave that is coming. Ashe is going to stay for it. So you stay with us to push it. Why is it... why not go for deep ward now? Is because one thing is that Kha'Zix one-shots you and you only have one ward and you want to drop it mid lane. That's the main idea. Now, you don't want to leave Ashe alone in this situation. Because, I mean, together you are stronger. Because she's really fed. So you stay together with Ashe and then you what's called? Then you fight together as two. But now Ashe is going to die and now you died. Just by a mistake of Ashe. Of Nami, sorry. She survives. Okay. She lost some though. Alright. Not that bad. I mean, yeah, it happens. I mean, Kha'Zix fed, you need to be extra careful. If Kha'Zix is fed, you need to be very, very careful face checking and getting division. That's for sure. You can one-shot Nami all the time. Let's see the items of Nami. Again, she has a ping ward that she didn't play. I don't think she plays the ping ward at all. This game. Did she place the ping ward? Anywhere? She didn't, I think. I don't think so. Here is a really good place to ping ward. Here, it can be warded. Where you want to ping ward is this spot, right? This spot will see this. So you want to ping ward in that spot. You see, you don't want to be alone playing here. Right? Your team is going there. You want to be with your team here. You want to be here. Right now, Nami needs to be where my mouse is. Here. And here. And play together. Like this flash and heal. It's not needed. Like, you need to buff your AD carry all the time. You cannot stay here and start clearing a ward. Again, you need to be behind them. Exactly. This needs to be pinged. She's not pinging. She is not using the ping wards. And Nami should not be hitting the objective. She should be here with Ashe. Right now, Ashe, not in the wave or on mid lane, like here. Here, where 5th is. And now, when they go, you appear and you buff Ashe. And Ashe can run them down. But you don't need to be hitting the Herald right now. And Kha'Zix is dead? No, Kha'Zix is still alive. So yeah, you have to be careful with Kha'Zix. Now you see Kha'Zix, so you could come and deep ward top lane if you want. But she's helping on Herald. At least she gets the roses, eh? The rose is super important. They kill Kha'Zix, really good bubble on the W. She doesn't kill because she doesn't auto-attack. I don't know if she wants to give the kill or she just forgot. But yeah, you always want to auto-attack till the end, right? Especially when the guy's really fed. You don't want to give a chance that he survives. There's so many possibilities that you can survive, right, in League of Legends. Yeah, even if the dragon is not out, I would still ping this banana bush. I think it's the best option that you have. Alright, let's go for the mid-late game. It's going to be a mess. In Silver usually is a mess, so I don't want to take like 3 hours to do the review or to talk about this, because at the end of the day it's pretty straightforward on what Nami has to do. Here he plays with Fizz, gets caught, like Pantheon should not be farming. Needs to hover the mid lane. You need to choose someone to hover, and she's just like, if Nami is here, they kill, right? So that's the thing as a support. You need to make sure that who's the most fed member that you want to play with, and with Ashe. You want to play with Ashe. And she's leaving Ashe a bit alone. You don't need to be in lane with Ashe, but you can just be together with Ashe. Like here, for example, this is fine. And he has W, no? Should W Ashe more. I think it could W way more Ashe. Yeah. I think she has to buff just more Ashe and that's it. Also, while walking, she can drop vision here, but yeah, it's... I mean, they went where Kha'Zix was and they die. I think I would spam just W's right now. Because your W, like, mana-wise, it doesn't matter mana-wise now what happens. They don't kill Kha'Zix. They have a fed Fiora, but well, Fiora and Silver, I don't think it's... Oh, nice bubble. The bubbles are nice, except the laning phase bubbles. At least he hits the bubbles. Most Nami players are good at hitting the Q. I would use more my abilities, by the way, on Ashe. I will spam E, for example, W, E. W. I would give E, yeah, like that. And not much more to do, like you have to wait for the next objective. Pantheon is top lane alone. This guy died. Now this is a drama because Pantheon is doing solo play. This guy died in side lane. You cannot do much as a support here, I would say. You need to connect with one of your carries and that's it. Ward in Nashor is good. We are lacking a ward in mid lane. Drop some vision. Here you want to be next to your AD, so you give them like scouting, like getting an exit, but it's okay. They are going to drag the... They're going to the dragon. The position is not bad. I'm lacking a ping ward. Glowing mode instead of a ping ward is criminal. You guys know that already. Now this is okay. I mean, they will get killed. I mean, there's always going to be a fight where you can do a lot. Here the E, she needs to E more often on Ashe. Like she doesn't E enough. She doesn't W enough on fights as well. Forgets on using the abilities. Now let's see what happens here. Goes for dragon. Ashe goes for top wave. I don't know what Ashe is doing. No one knows what Ashe is doing. Alright, now Nashor. You're a bot and they play Nashor, right? The glowing mode is... I made a video about this, by the way. Taking this instead of a ping ward is like the most criminal thing I've seen. Like, I lost my mind, by the way, in that video. I don't know if you... probably you guys, one of you guys saw it, or some of you guys saw it. Like, you are playing to win the game. At this moment, you ask me, when do you buy 2 ping wards? You buy 2 ping wards now. You buy 2 ping wards now. You place 1 ping ward here. Oh, there's no wards. You place another ping ward in the pit or in the banana bush. And now you have already placed this bush not warded, this bush not warded. I don't care. Place them wherever you want. The next win, like the next win is Nashor, right? How do you win the game? Is doing Nashor or doing any other objective. I don't mind. No one is buying ping wards in your team. You just get 2 ping wards. Place them. Deny vision instead of 5 ability haste. What is 5 ability haste going to change the game? No. Ping wards are going to change. Such a game changer. You can do whatever you want. You can place a ping ward in the middle if you want, so you know that they don't see you. You can place one here right now. Like, what's your ping ward now? You could place it here. Deny this vision, right? Well, Ash is inting, but that doesn't change anything. There are 4 mid lane. Pantheon should be here. Placement of the redemption not great. You cannot be so far up. You cannot die here like this. No, yeah. Enemy team group, and your team didn't group. That's the problem. I got a bit heated there. And now they get Nashor. Well, yeah, it's over. And here you have to type group, group, group. And whoever groups wins, in my opinion. Here I can be splitting, but Pantheon needed to be there. And now the game is... well, it's not over because I think it's 40-something minutes. They still kill. Guys. At what point of the game would you recommend buying 2 ping wards? At this minute, 25-30 minutes past that. 2 people on top, 3 people in mid lane. It's so easy. Just group up. Like, what I would say... Glowy mode lights up the way. What I would say in chat, I would write in chat. Please group mid lane, we win. I would spam it every single time in every elo before diamond. Because it's true. Look. 4 people in mid lane, 5 people in mid lane, enemy team, 2 players in top. Why are they top? With Nashor. Why are they split pushing? Whoever groups is going to win. Now you just push mid lane together. They go for kills. Okay. There's no pushing mid lane. At least Nami is together with Fiora. Smaller dice. That's not good. Next objective, Dragon. They cannot do Dragon because Pantheon is dead. So this, for example, is something that I don't recommend. Dodge the arrow in your houses. Make sure. Don't try to contest an objective when you are not ready to contest it. But, well, that's not going to change. I mean, just knowledge. I don't know how you can avoid to do that in Silver. I guess every objective needs to be contested, right? There's no much. I mean, here is just playing teamfights. I'm playing with the team, I would say. Nami should be together with Ash. No much more. I think the Silver game was fine. We already know the mistakes, right? Right now it's just fighting. I mean, she gets killed by Kha'Zix. And it's not going to take much longer, right? No. Next fight is in a couple of minutes. So we were going to watch that. Alright. Yeah. I don't think it matters too much. I think all the impact that Nami could have, it's already gone. Or I mean, the things that she could do to win the game, she could have done it before, right? So that's the important part for me. And she loses this game. This game was winnable. As I said, as I always say, I think every game is winnable, by the way, that I've watched so far. Only one of the 20 games I've watched so far in the Silver 2 Challenger was not winnable. I would say this game was super winnable. Alright, we have this guy for gold. Gold 2. He plays a bit of everything. He plays Nami as well. What do you guys thought about that Silver game? I have to go for now. Okay, Jin. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day. Hey, coach. Hey, how are you doing? We're going to gold now. We're going to gold. It's going to be a bit similar. We took a long time, no, to do the silver one. I actually like to take my time for the silver one and gold one. Then it speeds a bit up. Maybe we should do a silver for everyone. A silver day. Only silver players. All right, which game should we watch? Which game you want to watch? Silver played well, and the smallest mistake are what are keeping him there for sure. Of course, of course. There's a lot of stuff that he can do better, and he will improve. He will get higher in Elo. For example, not going for scaling health. I think it's one. So you have better trading early game. Which game should we watch? Should we watch a loss? I mean, Caitlyn Nami against Jin Lulu. What matchup do you want to see, guys? Let's see the ranked games only. A lot of arena here. Corki Nami into Lucian Zaira. Holy moly, she died a lot here. Real Nami against Ash Karma. Which one should we watch? Is there a win with bad KDA? I don't think it matters too much, no? You can do this one, for example, against Samira Nautilus. But I think it's going to be... I mean, no one knows how to play against Samira Nautilus, no? I learned some stuff from that silver game, even though I'm plat. Exactly. No, it's good. It's even diamond players probably learn from that game. There are a lot of things I'm saying, even in diamond they don't do it. Alistar Lucian. Is there an Alistar Lucian game? This one? This game. Unlucky. This one. Unlucky. This one should be really easy to play in bot lane. How do you play against Samira Nautilus? Make sure you stack waves and you respect them when going into bounce backs. But the issue is that if I watch, they're not going to do it, and then it's going to be just I think it's just going to be a chaotic one. I prefer to watch maybe this one. Can we look at the Nami against Karma? Nami against Karma. It's a lot of Nami against this one, you mean? We can do Real Nami into Ash Karma. This one or this one. What did we do last time? What was he playing against Senna, no? I mean, he was playing against Senna. So I think it's better that we watch a melee one. And the Karma, it depends the Karma. If the Karma... I mean, maybe it's not even a Karma player. It's not a Karma player. Or he does play Karma. Yeah. What should we do? What do you guys want? Karma or Alistar? What do we prefer? RL Alistar or Karma Ash? Let's look at his profile. What do you guys prefer? Let me know, everyone. I'm between those two. Ali, Karma, 1-1. Who else? Who wants to be the deciding factor? Who wants to decide? This one? No. Let's change to what? Alistar, Karma. 37 minutes. 1719. I think the Karma one will be interesting to see Enchanter versus Enchanter. Okay, we can go for the Karma one. Let's go. 2-6-13. Alistar RL. Ooh, it's 2-2. Actually, I want to see the Alistar RL. I think it's a bit... it says unlucky, you know. I want to see if it's unlucky or not. Actually. This replay has expired. When was the patch? Wait. Does he have games where we can watch? Yes, we do have games. So we cannot watch that one, actually. Can we watch this one? It expired, guys, so we cannot watch that one. 2-6-13. Did it expire this one? No. We have to go for the Karma then. It expired, the replay. It's from last patch. It's only been a couple 6 days, no? From last patch. Okay. Alright, let's go for this. Gold Nami. Gold Nami. Alright. Where's Nami? Okay, let's check out the runes first. Runes, standard Nami runes. Let's see how she plays with mana flow and the wave and the trades with the abilities. She starts with W, good cover. I like the cover. A bit FK, I think she just covers to cover. Show both of them. I cannot show the Alistar one, sadly. Alright, took a long time, by the way. Oh, she was here. Okay, I think the ward here is better, but okay, she was the red buff. I think I prefer to ward always this area because if he invades this way or this way, right? So if you have a ward here, you can cover raptors and red at the same time. So you want a ward in this spot. No leash, but you don't want to leash. You lose a lot of presence in lane. Karma already won the lane, by the way, here. So... So the thing is, Karma needs to stay here and Ashe has to play forward. Ashe has to play here and Karma has to play here. And from here, they win the game. But they are not going to do it, right? Karma consists too much ground right now. You see, like this queue is too rushed. Why are you queuing here? Go into the bush, take your time. Now Nami is going to go this way or this way, hopefully this way for her. And from here you queue. You see how Karma is rushing things? Just take it slow. You're winning already. Why are you panicking? You see how you can play in the bush against RL when you're in a winning position? Not the worst Q. Hits the wave and Nami at the same time, breaks the bomb plating. Now from this side, Nami's dead, right? Nami's already dead. Okay, Ashe should be a bit forward and kill the Nami, alright? That's what should happen. Now, Nami is going to W again with Mana Flow active, right? Mana Flow is on cooldown and she's going to W, wasting one Mana Flow ban and also being in a very bad position when they are not getting level 2 first. You will see. She's going to use W now, right? No, she auto attacks. Okay, really good. I'm happy. I'm happy she didn't W. Now Karma should already be here and aggressive. They are not using their level 2. Spike. Really bad from enemy bot lane. You give too much space to the enemy. Should use your level 2 level up. Now she use the mana flow. We're reviewing both lanes at the same time. Enemy team has Prio, especially if you leashed, and they did that level 1. I think Karma will always get the Prio if she hits Qs in the wave. She got a really good mantra as well, mantra Q. Now Nami can look for another W to get mana flow, that's fine. Here, for example. That's really bad. She needs to W the Karma. Herself and Karma or Karma? Yeah, I think she's not playing for mana flows. She's not thinking about it, right? So that's the problem. Right, let's see. She goes E second, which I like more than Q. They will get level 3 soon. Enemy team is also level 3. She could get a W there and mana flow proc, which is should be really good. She's not playing for mana flows, but that's really bad. That's really bad. And RL Karma could be, RL Ashe could be pressuring way more than what they are doing right now. Way more. How many mana flows she has? 125 at least. Could be a bit better. You see how much more mana flow stack she has compared to the other Nami? This W, I dislike it. I don't think it's the best. Now Erra should ward behind because they could get ganked actually. So he should ward here or this spot as Erra because he has time, but he is not doing it. Nami has no wards. And it's just to play for that. Make sure that Erra can farm and you are able to what's called get a good first base. You cannot really win the matchup, or like it's not easy to kill them right now, you see? That's why you need a ward. That's why you needed a ward from Israel. You need to be careful of the castles coming from behind. You cannot die here. So yeah. I knew it. Did the Syrian Nami play for the mana flow? No. No one is playing for mana flow. Did you do Karma to Challenger already? I didn't do Karma to Challenger. Maybe in a couple of weeks we do Karma to Challenger. Actually, it's pretty popular champion as well. She buys Fairy Charm, she bought Control Ward, and she bought the Amplifying Tome. So I'm happy with that buy. I think it's a good buy. I think the Pink Ward is useless. I think pushing here and helping crash is good. Now, from this position, why would you use the ping ward here when you have a plant that's going to help you clear? That's for first thing. And second, if Ferral is going to base, hold the ping ward and try to use it in a better position right now. Look where your jungler is and what your jungler is doing. And now you could use this ping ward, place it here, or to place it here even, or place it here later. You're not going to win the push maybe, so but hold it. Hold it a bit more. She doesn't want to show, so that's smart. Helping here is not a bad idea because you have nothing to do. So it's not the worst. So this ping ward here will be way better, right? And now Kayn could use this ping ward to gank if he wants to. But he's going to farm, so we chill. Are you going to lose this ping ward if you placed it? Well, yeah, you're going to lose it. But you should be able, you should lose this one also, right? But if you place this one, or you want to place this one, you want to make sure that you place it here. Because the purpose of this ping ward is not really vision of this part. It's just to deny enemy having vision there, right? But well, at least we have a ping ward placement. That's fine. I'm stuck. Echo OTP in Masters and I want to switch to playing Karma only support. Alright. I mean, you have a lot of Karma content in my channel. So you probably can learn a lot there. As well, meanwhile. I mean, insane bubble, no? To be fair. But scared to follow up. Yeah, I mean, it's too scared. Maybe scared of Kha'Zix. Can be. Can be. The bubble is great. It's amazing. But she hits the W. The W is really good. It bounces off 2 targets. And she could move down and out-attack Ashe a bit more. But well, it's not that bad. Let's see how she does now. She needs to go towards the bot lane bush and control the lane from there. Let's see. Oh. Did she have 6 before? Ultimate? No. She needs to pay more attention on her... No, she has 6. She has 6. I think the Q is bad. You want to always ult. Or hold your ultimate and Q a bit longer. If she holds the Q here and she Qs, then it's really nice. But they will kill... Okay, they kill. What happens with Karma? I mean, she dies as well. Double kill in bowling. Nice. She helps push, you see? That's really good. She has a ward, she drops it before basing. And Kha'Zix come and kiss her run. Every AD carry bases the same way. They base really lazy in the bush. And they just hope for the best. And probably it could have been warded. Actually, it was warded, right? So instead of basing here, just base here. Just keep running. It could be warded. Keep running a bit. But yeah, so many AD carries died the same way, man. The same way AD carries died. I mean, Nami could have died as well. So I hold my Qs until the skirmish. It's almost over. No. Not almost over. But you want to use your Q when it's higher chance to hit, right? So if you ultimate and Q at the same time, you're hitting your Q. If you ulti Nami, I mean Ashe, and you Q at the same time, she's going to change this hit. Right? She has to flash your ultimate, and then you can always Q after she flashed your ultimate. That's a possibility. But holding your abilities is very strong. It's like one of the strongest things that you can do in League of Legends. Holding your abilities and not throwing like hooks or like skill shots that CC is super good. Now, sweeping here would be really good. She doesn't have sweeper, which is a mistake. She already has wards. So she should have sweeper, right? Now, let's see how she uses the ward. She uses the ward here in a bush. And now, you see that now Karma is going to do this, place a ward here and get this ward. Now, Nami position, you want to be here. And if this ward, instead of being here, was here, Karma has to be in this position to have access to the ping ward, right? We talked about this so many times. So, yeah. No, Karma's not going for it. Normally, they go for it. They will ward and just take it. Maybe she waits for one more wave. Or maybe she's scared of Kayn. That's also a possibility. I think they're scared. And here, there's nothing you can do with this wave, so you want to establish vision before anything. Kha'Zix is top, so maybe you don't need to rush it. Let's see. I will give more E's to Erreal, especially when he throws this type of Qs and it could hit. You can E, yeah, like here, and it will do a lot of damage. Here she needs to W faster. When he jumps, he needs to W. Yeah, here the lane is over. Yeah. Alright. Pause. Critical moment in the lane. What should Nami do right now? This is the critical moment where you can distinguish yourself between being really good at climbing or not climbing, right? There's nothing to do with mechanics, right? Nothing to do with anything. Recall and open mid. Hit tower. Put a ward by cracks. Okay. We have recall and open mid lane, hit the tower, put a ward by cracks, hold the wave. Guys, you're trying to do everything that I'm saying. Vision close to the dragon. Alright. What tower are we playing for? Right now. This one, right? Now, let's say the first thing. Recall and open mid lane. Base and open mid lane is fine. But why would you base an open mid lane when you still have 2 wards to place, right? So you want to place vision first. Now, you said hit tower. Why would you hit tower? Hitting tower gives you 0 value, right? Because you still have wards to place. You are sharing gold with Erran. You already have your ward item, so you don't really want ward item, right? So you don't want to get... getting 2 plates is too greedy. You just want to get 1 plating. And giving to your Ezreal is good. Now, you say put a ward by cracks. That's the correct play as well, right? You want to go here and ward the cracks. While you are going this way, you can see if the enemy is still recalling, so you can cancel their bases. Now, where do we want the next ward? We want the ward here, right? So from this position, you can ward this one and this one. What do you do after? You base. Now you have this vision established, right? And now Erral is just going to get displayed. Once Erral gets displayed, what is he going to do? He's going to base. So how the game works is that while you do your job, your carry does his job, and you both finish your job and base. Kha'Zix is dead, right? So it's safe to ward. Kha'Zix is dead, so it's safe to ward. If Kha'Zix was not dead, what you could do is come here, ward this bush. If he jumps, I don't think he kills you instantly. Erral is also close by. And then after that, you can ward here. So you can establish this vision. Why is this super important? Okay. I'm going to explain you now why it's important to do this. Let me zoom out. All right. So we can see the entire map. Now, I explained this yesterday in one of my coaching sessions. Let's go here. Let's imagine we establish these wards here. And after that, we base, right? And Erral is also going to base. So Erral is going to go towards bot lane again. Now, Erral is a good AD carry to play 1v2. Erral can play 1v2, and he's fed. Now, this opens a lot of opportunities for you to do more things. If Erral is fed, that means that you can move, because that means that he can 1v2, right? Because he can 1v2, you can move. You can stay bot and play, like we said, around this area, so Erral can keep pushing, and you make sure that this vision is controlled, right? And also you can move because you established vision before, so he can play alone and know what's happening, right? So it opens a lot of things, and you can push and move as well, right? So you can push and move from mid lane, from bot lane. So you can do so many things. Now, this is super important to do because you are setting up for your next play by setting up vision. But you only do that because you have resources to do, and Kha'Zix is dead, so it makes it super easy. Kha'Zix is dead, bot lane is base, and mid lane is dead, right? So these moments, you have to identify it to push your lead a bit more. Because now hitting tower doesn't do anything. Going for 2 plates is troll, because the longer you take to base, Ashe and Karma are going to come back, and this wave, you are going to lose it, the next wave. Would it be bad to ward even deeper? You can ward deeper if you want. You see how he's basing? Now, Erral did his job, but Nami didn't do her job. She didn't do it. So now, one is playing his game, and the other one is not. Like, everyone has responsibility in game, right? You can deep ward. You can drop deeper wards if you want. That's fine. If you're scared to go, you can just drop these ones to be faster on the recall, because you are matching the recall from this guy. I've not done Milio yet. But Nami and Milio are pretty similar. So you can learn from both. And here, this is actually criminal. I don't know what's happening with Nami. This is the biggest mistake that happened in the entire game, and that's why Nami is gold. Because she doesn't know what to do here. She's not doing anything. because the value of vision and the value of what she needs to do, she doesn't understand it, right? She doesn't want to base because she has 900 gold. 900 gold for a support means the next component for the for Imperial Mandate, opening the map already and being here in display, right? And that's also very important. Now she's delayed. Now this is one of the biggest mistakes in the game. This is the biggest mistake in the game. And I paused it just because I knew that she was going to make a big mistake, right? Did you need amazing hands to do this? Did you need great mechanics to make sure that you are fine in the game? No, you just need to understand the rhythm of the game and your job in the game. Because now, Karma is able to contest the entire vision here. You are not coming back with wards on anything. So now this means that the next play that you do, even if it's positive play, because Erral has Trinity, so Erral is going to be really strong, you are unable to do anything. So let's say they kill bot lane. I don't know what happens. Let's say they kill bot lane 2v2. Nami cannot do anything with those kills, right? Now she's basing for Imperial Mandate. And she graded for Imperial Mandate, so she stayed. But she could play the map. Don't let Karma do what she did. Play with Kayn, then base, get Imperial Mandate, and Erral will still be fine, right? So now, what is Nami going to do, guys? She's going to get trapped by Kha'Zix. And from here, she has to, yeah, they have to kind of recover. I mean, they're really strong together. So I think Nami and Erral should stay together. Exactly. I mean, they cannot lose this game. They end up losing this game, by the way. This game is unlosable. But they lose. Alright, let's talk about positioning. This ultimate is... You want to do this. You want to be here right now with Nami. Erral cannot die. The only person that can die here is Nami. You cannot be here. You need to be here. Because Erral can tank anything. Like he has barrier. He has your W. You need to stay alive. Stay alive. Yeah, you cannot be here. Yeah, this troll positioning. Even if you don't hit the Q, like look how healthy Erral is right now. He will be more healthy as well with your W after. It can be close, but from here you try to bubble. It's not the greatest. Well, okay, happens. Mordekaiser TPs. Nami goes bot. But Nami's bot lane and Erral is top lane, right? Drop a ward here instead of here. I don't know why. Not good ward. Goes to our top. Needs to be careful with Kha'Zix, but no. Alright, they kill. Push this wave together. Hover for the next wave. No need to be on the wave. This is really good by Nami. Drop this. Use this plant. Use this plant. And this is the thing, right? How do you protect Erral? You get this line of vision, right? You get a ward here and you get a ward here. You pop the plant here. This plant is going to give you access to... I mean, how I think about it is this plant is going to give you... If you use this plant from this position, it gives you access to ward here. Why? Because you know Kha'Zix is not nearby. And from this position, you can ward this one, right? So you have this already. And from here, you play for the tower. Erral will get the tower. But you need a bit more vision here. Like, I'm lacking this vision right now. Even if Kha'Zix cannot like really kill your flash as well. Here you are in danger of Kha'Zix coming and killing you. If you don't respect, Erral needs to base. This is good. You're basing together. No, the game is not going that bad, no? Erral is really fed. Everyone is fed in your team. Only Kha'Zix is a problem. Alright, let's go for another concept. You pretty much always need to use the plant, at least so the enemy can't use it. No, exactly, yeah. Using a vision plant is super important. Now, let's go for another concept. What did Nami do wrong here, guys? I'm just doing an interview for you guys, so you can tell me. What did Nami do wrong? What do you guys think Nami did wrong here? Let's play it back. I will play it back for you. What do you guys think she did wrong? I can drink water meanwhile. I need some breaks, right? Some mini pauses. So, meanwhile you write, someone writes something or not, I drink. Bad positioning. Okay. What else? Ward. It's not about warding all the time. The mistake here is that she picked Nami. No, okay. I'm going to explain it. Now, let's zoom out. If we split the map, I mean the Herald and the Dragon are the same, but you just have to like think of a mirror, okay? If we split it, you have two ways to contest the objective, right? You can do this, and you can do this. One is top side, control. Another one is mid side, opening, right? Exactly, Pathetic Crack. She's hovering the wrong part of the map. She can die in this bush. She cannot get access to this bush because no one is with her. Because if we see the teammates, one is here, one is here. And for me, the most important member is Erral. Erral is Exodia right now, is the strongest member. So you want to be here between Erral and the Kha'Zix, or you can even be here and give vision on this bush and this bush, sweeping or whatever, so Kha'Zix is not there, but I mean, I think they see Kha'Zix somewhere. And also Zed is around top side, so everyone is around top side, right? Why are you going like mid lane when there's 3 members of your team on top side that you can connect from here? You can connect to everyone. You see how it works? Ezreal. Pronunciation of Error is going to be funny today. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is, right? So this, you need to be very careful here because a Malphite could kill Nami here if he wants. He's full AP, like ultimate combo with Ignite. Nami's dead. Bye bye Nami. Right? It's 1 kill already. I mean, he's not doing it, but imagine Nami here. GG. He's won. Nami's here. The game is won. Ultimate. From this position. W, this guy. Healthy. E, the RL. You win the fight. Kayn can contest from here. I can contest from here. Look where she is. She cannot play. Just because she opens where she doesn't have players. You see? Now RL that is fed cannot play because Nami's not there. So need to disengage. So she's losing a lot of power right there. Now she connects with Erral, but it's too late already. I mean, Ezra can still do a lot of damage here. Oof. But Erral Q. Mine is getting too much, Erral. You're trying to do fancy Qs. If you stick to just hitting the Malphite with that Q, they won. But Erral tried to be too fancy. Too fancy. And here they lose a lot, right? They got 4 death for 1. It's a pity, but it's important to know. Yeah, she missed everything, but Erral missed also like 2 important Qs because he tried to snipe instead of hitting the target that is in front of him, which is really, really bad. The karma was already out of the fight. Why would you try to Q, right? You want to kill the Malphite, and after that you... I mean, if you hit it well, you look like Faker, but... keep it simple, I would say always. Hitting tower, for example, in mid lane is a mistake. You don't want to be hitting tower. You want to make sure that you have vision around yourself, okay? Like this, but better position, like here. Right? These bushes I like to have ping wards. She doesn't have a ping ward. It's not great. And pushing mid lane tower is only going to kill them. They're going to die by pushing mid tower. Just Sion needs to move or Kha'Zix needs to come and they dead. I needed a break. I needed to go for a walk. I needed to take a break, guys. I needed a mental break. I need to to prepare for this explanation. Okay. I needed 2 minutes. Well, or not even 2 minutes. A couple of seconds. Of course, this was going to happen, right? But I mean, I've seen this a million times. So what's the solution to this is that this tower in mid lane, you can hit it when you have movement from your teammates towards mid lane, and you can put numbers, right? Here, for example, Zed has no move from side lane, but Mordekaiser has a move, but he's not going to move. So what do you do in this scenario is that once you kill the wave, instead of hitting the tower for no reason, you make sure that you move together with Ezreal, and that's why you want a pink ward here. If you have a pink ward here, gives you access to move in fog, like they don't see you, and then you can establish a ward here together with Ezreal and the Kayn. And then when Kayn comes, you can go with him and maybe drop a ward here as well. So now you have this vision, right, established. This is a pink ward. And now you can play for, like with that vision, you can play in between mid lane and top lane, right? Ezreal goes back to the next mid wave, push the next mid wave, move, and you can play for this tower. That would be the best thing to do. Is it hard to do in solo queue? Not really if you have control and you know what you are doing. And you can ping your AD carry to come with you. But what you for sure cannot do is, after pushing this wave in mid lane, hit the tower. It's totally criminal. What is this guy doing? This guy is doing Atakan. So you could have done this one way before as well. So hitting mid tower here is really bad. Kayn is doing a bad play that is starting Atakan for no reason. But you see that there's no vision control. There's only 2 wards here. But you're not paying attention who is moving or so on. Like this, you cannot do this. Enemy team played well. I mean, they collapsed, right? And it's a 2-4-2. But it should never happen like this. Because now the both guys that need to carry died. This guy is soloing Atakan. Is he going to make it? What would you do if Ezreal stayed mid hitting tower and you went to go to ward like you said? Well, I will say that good luck in Valhalla. I see you next time, you know? I see you when you come out of base. That's what I would say. I will get vision, be with Kayn and Mordekaiser and play here and maybe help the Kayn or something, but be together and then go back to the next mid wave when it comes. What's up? Heroes! Heroes! It shows, it shows. Or make sure that you get vision so you can collapse to the Kha'Zix or just avoid spam ping danger. Normally helps, right? But these are 2 big mistakes that already or 3 big mistakes we saw that can change the entire game, right? And some small details as well here and there. I mean, I'm not dying for my AD carry mistakes, by the way. Here, drop a ward in mid lane will be really nice. No one drops wards in mid lane. No one. I don't know what to do. I need to do like a sacrifice or something. The wards are fine. One over the wall could be better. They're doing Atakan again. Like you see, you don't see what's happening here. Someone could be right here. Like, you need some vision there. But they get Atakan, I guess. They need to get the roses. Nah, this is super good. They still lose this. Hey! Get that. Okay. Now, there's nothing to do on top lane because there's no tower. So, reset and play for these towers is the best thing to do. I mean, kill Sion if you guys can. Base. Wait for... I mean, everyone's alive? Everyone's alive. Alright, let's see what Nami does. Ezreal needs to base, sadly. He's not syncing up bases correctly. Risky. Face check. Now, I don't like to be here. I will not be here. I will be with Ezreal. Make sure that we have vision. Also in mid lane. Kha'Zix is alive, so this is very scary. I play with Ezreal. Let's see the positioning of Nami in the fight. Yeah, it's too far up. You guys see? Like I don't know why she's too far up all the time. Like in the fights. Like here, this. When you, how to say it? When you come here and you ward, which is good. This ward, I mean, it's better to be placed here. It's better to ping ward it, but I guess Fairy Charm or Refillable Potion is better. If you drop a ping ward here, it's going to deny so much vision of enemy that you can play. And once you do it from this position, you go towards this area, right? Normally this is more dangerous. So being here is better. Like looking for a W play aggressively makes no sense, right? You want to always be here and EW from afar. Like from behind Error. As an enchanter, you always play behind your carries. Always behind your carries. Always. Like she's going to die for no reason. Like she gets slowed and arrow. The guy that gets arrowed is Error. He can buffer it with the E. He can get arrowed and finish here, and then you, if he gets arrowed and is away, and you are here, now you are in the same line. Now you go behind him, or behind him, and you stay here behind him all the time. But you are not in front of him. Like now, Error loses a lot of value when you are dead. This fight was won if she has better positioning. This looks like my 30 last games, win lane, then lose the lead and get mad. Yeah, but there's always the reasoning why you lose the lead, no? In this game, yeah, positioning is really important with enchanters. They get the Nash? There's no way. Okay, Errol is smurfing, by the way. He's doing some good plays, some bad plays, but Errol is smurfing. She has Moonstone. I don't like Moonstone, I think, here. What are we doing? Why going that deep? I don't understand. Why we go deep when we don't need to go deep, and why we don't go deep when the Kha'Zix is dead? This type of things is the things that I don't understand. Like here, Nami needs to be alive. If she's alive, you don't need to go deep vision there. You just establish one ward here, go around the wall, establish one ward here, stay together with Erral. And if Kha'Zix jumps, then Erral will kill Kha'Zix, and that's fine. I will trade 1-for-1 there because the guy is really fed. Nami stop. Okay, I missed that. Why? Oh, she's defending the tower. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. She can chase Sion. I mean, I would chase Sion. You here, you have to chase Sion. He's TPing or something. Here, instead of doing this, you chase, ward it, and then you cancel this base. Just be annoying. Yeah, Nami not being here. I would not stay for one more wave. I would already try to move towards bot lane. Alright, Nami's dead. I mean, Nami's dead. Error died. Now you have to wait. Bounties. Downcore. Redemption is better than Moonstone, for sure, here. I think Redemption is just better. Redemption, Downcore. Why not? Now this positioning is a bit better. Just when I say it. You see where she is? She needs to be behind Error. This is why you need to be behind Error, especially when you have a jumping champion. Let's go in. Let's go in. I will explain it again. Look. Now this is fine. You ultimate. Now this is fine. Now she repositions. Now she looks for a bubble. Alright, pause. Now she has no bubble, right? There's nothing to bubble. Look where she is. She needs to be here. Why she needs to be here? Because especially when AD carries that jump and peel themselves, he's going to peel himself towards where you are. Then you go towards the next point and then you stay here and Israel is here with the E. Now, pay attention on what happens. Now, she's melee to Malphite for no reason. Now, Erral jumps, and now she's in front. Right? Now, you need to be here because you were behind him. Now, you move behind him again. And you still keep buffing him. Exactly, Erral is the only one that matters here, really. What if the AD carry just runs, though? Runs where? I mean, you want to be behind the carry, right? Or behind the guy that is dealing damage. Runs defensively, aggressively. And if he runs aggressively, then you kind of try to follow him however you can. I mean, here they win the game, no? It's a win, no? Ah, we took a loss or a win? They lose this game? No, they win. Ah, it's a win, it's a win. Okay, I was like, oh, there's no way they lose this game. Right, so many mistakes, but still a win. A lot of good mistakes that we saw this game. I only go for Moonstone when the team has tendency to group. If you are stacking for fight, it makes sense. If you are all spread, it's literally useless. I like Redemption more because a lot of players are splitting, right? So you can Redemption from mid lane towards top lane and towards bot lane, where Zed is fighting or where Mordekaiser is fighting, and you have access to a lot of plays if you do that. Alright, that was the gold one. The gold one. Let's go for platinum one. So I would say that, I mean, it's not easy, okay, for the what's called. I would say for For positioning, it's not easy. Like, I make it sound easy. I don't think it's that that easy. Okay, it's just that this guy. Let's look for a Nami player. This is how I look for Nami players. But I didn't look. For example, this guy, you see, he plays a lot of support, and he has played Nami a lot, and he plays a lot of games, right? Platinum Emerald. We could watch. He plays Nafiri. Now he doesn't play Nami. A bit weird, no? Why is he playing Nafiri and winning everything? Question mark? Why that guy is playing Nafiri and winning everything? Can someone explain me? This is how I choose a random player. I just look at the top champions, and hopefully Nami is popular enough for some people to main her. But I think Nami is popular enough for people to main. There's some Nami players, like look for example here. But it's not a lot of games, right? So maybe the guy picked a bit higher. But well, there's no games, you see. So you want someone that has a bit higher games. That might be the first 2-3 people I do, and then we can look on stream. Like here, for example, this is a great example. Professor Mathematician. He plays Milio, he knows what's up, and he plays a Nami game, right? He played Exhaust Nami into, for example, this game we could watch, right? Against Spike and Jin. This is a good game to watch. Plus, he plays a lot of supports, right? Nami is his most played champion. He has a good success on Nami. It's a hard matchup, by the way, against Spike. You guys want to watch Spike? Nami Luthien against Spike? And he buys a lot of ping words, so that's really good. He goes for Moonstone instead of... this is a big mistake. I think you want mandate, especially with Luthien. You want mandate 100%. We can watch this game. Is the bot expired for that one? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. We can watch. I'm not too sure about if the bot is expired or not. Let's see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The thing is, coach, I really rarely see good packs in high gold plat. Well, that's fine. No, it's not expired. Let's watch that. That's fine, no? I mean, it's good. It's like a pike, platinum pike player. Do you do viewer votes in this or just leaderboard? Just leaderboard, just random. For viewer votes, I do for the March event. March event, I do viewer ones. So that's what I do. So if you want to get a review, make sure that you you check the Discord and just submit a replay there. That's what I would say. Again, covering together was really common. Can you explain when to build Moonstone on her? I will never build Moonstone on Nami. I will always go Imperial Mandate. I think it's the best item for Nami. It's a big power spike. You need to record a game from your own POV. Only then coach reviews it. He doesn't hand down your profile. I mean, sometimes maybe you get reviewed here. I don't know. I'm not doing it on purpose. But Tuesdays is random. Thursdays you submit a YouTube video from your game and I will watch it. And we will do a bit the same, but with your games. But limited, right? Limited time. Depends on the mistakes you do. Yeah, but second. Moonstone second. Is Moonstone second even worth it with Nami? I think it's Redemption always, no? I think Redemption is just strong. Redemption or Mikael, I would say. But if you are not that good with items active, which happens from time to time, I would say you can for sure look to go for Moonstone. Staff, maybe. Flowing Water. Maybe with Nami. It's a good idea. Staff got buffed as well. Alright, let's see how they play. Starts with W. Did she get mana flow already? No, she didn't play for mana flow. Let's watch. So, Pike. You need to respect Pike, but at the end of the day, is melee as well. So you can still look for a W trade, right? But Luthien gets stronger at level 3. You also get stronger at level 3 when you have your abilities. Warding here this bush doesn't really make a lot of sense. The only time you want to ward this middle bush is when you think you are going to contest for level 2. And here, you are not going to contest for level 2, right? So you end up getting hooked for no reason. Pike also should start with Sweeper. So you just need to make sure that you tap and see if you can or not ward the bush or not, right? She loses one potion, not ideal. But well, Warwick is pathing up, so you have to be, you're weak side, so you have to be careful. Pyke is missing, which is really good. Like, Pyke should be mid lane right now, so they are pinging that he's mid lane. But in that situation, I have no voice. I explained that a really good ward from Nami could be here, right? Because if you ward this area right now, like for example now, or let's say when you could ward it here, for example, here, instead of warding this bush, you can, or this one, you could come here and ward here. Why? Let's imagine Nami wards here, okay? Let's just imagine Nami wards here. Now let's play it. Now, if I'm playing Pyke, or I'm playing Nautilus, or I'm playing Leona, I'm unable to do anything after this hook, right? I'm not able to dive you, right? So what will I do? As Leona or Nami or any engaged champion, I'm going to roam, right? So imagine this was warded already 20 seconds ago. Now we will see Pyke all the time here. So you will see Pyke, he probably is going to drop a ward. Now he disappears. Now you don't know where he is, right? Now you can ping, he's going mid lane, he's going mid lane, right? He's going mid lane, he's going mid lane, careful, 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 careful. Now you don't see him at all. Now you know he's bot lane, right? That means that you don't need to panic the Wei, and Wei will see the Pyke right now, that he's not mid lane, right? So that's a really good ward that you can have. Do you think Arden is overrated? Arden is fine with a hyper carries, with Twitch, Jinx, Kokmo, Aphelios. Why not ward in the pixel bush instead? If you have time, you can. Isn't it too early for a roam for the patch? No, it's 225. They changed 230. They changed it a million. 225, I even think it is. It's not 330 anymore. They micro patched it and they didn't say it anywhere. So you can do roam now. I updated my video comment. So yeah, still does the same thing, but you can now you can roam better. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because they announced it and they just micro patched it like this and silent. They didn't announce anything. I don't know why, but it's for me it's a big deal. As a support, it's really big, but well, yeah. All right. There's one thing that is really bad is how she get hooked. Now, what I like is that Nami didn't panic and just bubble, exhaust, and everything. And you cannot contest Pyke like this, right? So, whoopa. We have to split the bot lane matchup in like the bot lane lane in two, right? Bot side and top side. If your AD carry is standing where he's standing and you have no control over bot bushes, when do you have no control against bot bushes? Normally against hook champions. And when the 2v2 is not like you're not stronger or the enemy team is also strong. So if you get hooked, you are going to lose a lot of HP. So where you want to be as Nami is you want to be here together with Lucian and together you can contest from this side using the wave as a shield. So Pyke cannot really hit you. Now, what's the benefit of this is that, let's pause it. If you are here with Lucian, that means that now they have to play here. And now you can push together. And it's way more difficult for them to engage on you. Now, Pyke has to walk up. He has to E, right? You can, while he's walking up, you can hit him. So he's not a surprise factor anymore, right? So you want to be positioned here. So when you ask me, when should I not be in the bush? In these situations, right? When you're not winning, and this can happen. Like, you have bomb plating for a reason. But imagine this fight happens here instead of here, right? Also, Lucian is taking some time to react. Also, she could flash the E of Pyke. That would be better. But the Q and the exhaust looks pretty good. Now she's doing circles here. She should stay a bit more behind the tower. And Jin should die, right? But yeah. Not great. Not the best. And they are not level 3, right? So they're going to both die here. You don't want to give this type of windows. The Pyke, the ward that Pyke used in the jungle is good. Yeah, Pyke warded this is really good. It will be better if he has deep ward, by the way. He has no deep ward. 6 cents. Very bad rune for Pyke here. So you want this deep warded and it will be really good. The ward is better to be placed like here is better. So you see the Gromp because the Gromp is going to be the next camp that is going to respawn of Warwick. With this ward, you know that Warwick is going topside, so you know everything that's happening, right? Wait, yeah, she's getting Fairy Charm. She goes Moonstone first item, right? She's going Moonstone first item. Yeah, she has no money. I would get Ruby Crystal if you go Moonstone first item against Spike and Jin, but no, she has no money, so yeah. This placement of the pink ward is better. Would I place it now? I probably will hold it a bit. The ward is okay, but it can be done better. It can be a bit better, but it's okay. I mean, it can be a bit like here, but it's fine. I will not risk it. It's okay. I don't dislike it. Now you need to be ready when you see this you need to be ready when you see this here to be placed here as Nami. You cannot be in lane. You want to be here, so when Nocturne maybe face checks this bush because your position is bad, here you cannot let Nocturne, you cannot be in lane and let Nocturne just go here and take this pink ward for no reason, right? You need to defend your pink wards way more aggressive. Even if Pike is here, you can do it from this area. I don't think it's that bad, but well. Now you know what's happening at least. Now you cannot play bot lane wave. It's here, yeah, in big trouble because Nocturne should be on the Gromp. He could be here, he could be anywhere. So here I'm scared. Like the position of Nami is good. You need to be scared here. You need to be really scared. Now you want to protect the Gromp camp. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah. The Q is too fast. Now Nocturne could be here. Is he here? Yeah, he should be here. Yeah, Nocturne got the camp. And the position in bot lane is bad. Nocturne should not gank here. This is a mistake from Nocturne. In my opinion, he can lose a lot in the jungle if he does this gank. But maybe not. Maybe Warwick is just going wolves. Here Warwick should right click to his jungle. Because he has item advantage. Ah, he didn't base. Never mind. Warwick is also trolling. Never mind. And your jungler doesn't know how to play and enemy jungler risk a gank being greedy and it works. Okay. What should happen normally is that Warwick should already base and then he can invade enemy camps because he has a base and Nocturne doesn't. So he can steal enemy camps and put more pressure onto Nocturne. But well, it will not happen and Nocturne will be able to get a full clear off. Interesting. Okay, let's speed it a bit up so it not take like forever. Push the wave, base. It's already platinum, eh? I think I'm still in silver. Drop a ward here on the blue buff. Meh. The same ping ward again. Will cover you. It's fine. I would like this ward, for example, here in the river. Will do a lot. This ward here. You will see Pike rotating from mid lane, from bot lane to mid lane. Because you normally want to ward the blue if, for example, Warwick is late. And you don't want to play in the bushes. She's playing too much on the bushes. Yeah, you cannot E like that as Lucian. Because then it's super easy for the enemy to punish you. Okay, Warwick comes. You push the wave. You have super item already. Going to stay for one more wave. 6. Stay for one more wave and push. I like the tour that Nami did there. Good bubble. Good ultimate. Okay, they flash. Warwick doing the dragon a bit meh. He should never do the dragon. He should be playing with bot lane. Cover the crash and then move together. Nami should look to base. There's no... I don't think they can contest this dragon, no? Jungle is dead. She has no mana. Too greedy. She needs to base. Like, she stay on the map for too long. I mean, she's going to get the Jin, no? At least. I think Warwick will get it alone. Alright, let's see what she does. Face check. I mean, at least not scared to face check and ward. That was good. Here, base, please. Nice. Where she opens. Lucian and Nami should be played together, but well, Lucian is behind a lot. So, opening to void grabs. She has wards and pink one and everything. So, let's see how he sets up the vision. Good bubble, ultimate a bit freestyle. Not gonna lie. Good exhaust. Nice. Can they win here? I think they should be able to. Okay, mistake from Nami here is that she goes too fast out when she needs to play with Wei, and Wei is going one side and she's going the other side, so they need to exit this way. This way with Wei, they need to exit. So yeah, she dies. You cannot deep ward there because even if it's a one fight, I mean, Cherath and Pyke will not let you. So you have to be like calm. Jhin is dead. I mean, Luthien dies to Jhin. I mean, Jhin is too strong. I don't think opening there is like the worst. And if the ultimate is better, it can change. The ping ward is okay. Defensive vision. Defensive vision. I don't think the vision is bad when you're losing. I think here, for example, you need to base and get more wards. Here, there's nothing to do, right? There's nothing to do. Plus, you are hovering aside where your jungler is not. So you want to be like, if you want to be Nami, you want to be here or here or here, anywhere near your jungler, right? Not in the other side, because now they can make a play, and now the jungler is taking forever to come. You still get a good kill, but well, reset, get more wards, and then play again. That's my call. In mid game, a bit boring, but well, it is what it is. Really good ping ward by the Jhin. By the way, really good move by the way. What now Nami? What is Nami doing? Okay. You see, this is ping ward. This ping ward in the pit can work. Here, for example, not a bad idea. Denies this. Does deny this ward. It doesn't even deny this ward. You see, but it could be better like here. Now she goes back mid lane. You see, but now they have a ward here, and now they cannot access this bush. She has no sweeper also. And now they get access to this spot in the river, and it's not good. You need to drag the contest through bot lane. Yorick has no TP. I don't think they can do it. The dragon. They have to drop the dragon right now. I don't think you can do dragon at all. Well, okay. And GP was not even there, right? Yeah, you lose too much. You don't have the positioning. Enemy team, I mean, Wei did really good, but yeah, I just think you give the dragon and play for Herald, try to cross map. But well, as I said before, it's very difficult to drop objectives, right? It's very difficult to be dropping objectives in lower elo. Like, cross mapping is not like that common, I would say. Luthien is dead again. I mean, Luthien cannot play. Luthien is gone. Maybe tilted as well, but yeah. I don't like Moonstone. You lose. There's no power right now to Nami. Nami full enchanter is a bit. I've not seen it. I've not seen Nami full enchanter. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't like it. I don't think the W is that relevant. Is the W of Nami that relevant in fights? It's okay, no, but it's not something that you will go for Moonstone, then Downcore. I mean, think Imperial Mandate, then Redemption, and then Staff or Mikael or I don't know, anything, no? What, you have more items, no? Than that. No, not really, yeah, exactly. W of Nami. You play Soraka, no? If you want to do that. Nami position there was horrible. Step up and help that Warwick. If they choose to target Nami, Warwick kills both. If she uses abilities and it's easy double. Yeah. And that's usually what happens in the fights, right? Positioning and knowing how to fight. In GP was not there. We can watch the dragon fight again. What was it here? No, you said. I mean, the thing that saves it is the way, right? And the ultimate of Nami. Yeah, she doubles you herself. I think she's too scared, by the way. Yeah, she's too far away. You're right. I didn't see that. I was just saying that the fight was lost, but actually she can turn it around. You're right about that one. I think she got too scared after the ultimate, for sure. No. For sure they can win that. With exhaust. I thought GP was there, but no, GP was not there as well. Hi, coach. Hello, Potato. How are we doing? Just play Soraka if you want to play this style. No, I agree. I think Soraka is better. for Moonstone into healings, I think is way better, right? Like, this build is more like Soraka. You want to be a Soraka, no? Heal with W. What is the other purpose? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing. Like, you want Imperial Mandate 100%. Position. So, for me, the conclusion of this game is how to lane, position yourself in lane against Spike, for example, or in a losing matchup, or when you don't win all in. As an enchanter, you need to make sure that you position up. And when you're winning, then you can play with the bushes. But you need to understand when you're winning or not. Also, I think staff, it was not that bad, no? If Wei is fed this game, you can go Imperial Mandate and then staff with Wei. And just do it like that. Yeah, you need to go for Mandate with Luthien. I mean, when Luthien is behind, and you are not playing with him, yeah, it's he's not that useful. Also, Luthien is really good into their comp because enemy team has no tanks, so he one-shots. When enemy team has no frontline, Luthien Nami it gets really powerful, really strong. I mean, I don't think they can do much to be fair in this game. Dying less, that's for sure. That's one. Like here, random deaths, but yeah, the game looks gone. Okay. The problem, the thing that you are going to see right now that we are going up in Elo is that once you lose, right, enemies know a bit better how to play. So there's no many occasions where it's even, right? I would say they push a bit more their lead. And if you're playing an enchanter or like Nami, and the guy that you need to play with is very weak, like it's very difficult to play. So yeah, I mean, they are even invading your jungle and they're winning fights in your jungle, right? Like, this is the best thing that can happen for that side team with Wei and just collapsing onto them, right? Getting a couple of kills. But yeah, they get GP kill as well, but the game looks just completely gone. We can go for the Emerald guy. I may do another lane review. So here, for example, if you see the score, you will say 110 Luthien and 05 Nami, or with 11 assists, you will say, oh, Luthien gripped the laning phase, and Nami could not do much. You know, you can get that victim mentality, or you can say that you tried it was not that bad, but in laning phase, Nami actually lost the Luthien, the lane, right? With the position or how she played. Luthien did some questionable things after, but laning phase was rough because of Nami. Right, so that's good that we watched that. I think the game is over now. Yeah, it's just gone. Do you have any tips on hitting bubbles? Yeah, as I said the first game. So if you watch the silver game back, Niahida, I would say using your E to slow down the target. You or your AD carry. And for example, if you are playing with Ashe, Misfortune, Varus, they have abilities that slow the target down as well. So you can use Q after that. Then you can also do the ultimate Q to chain up the CC. And you can also hold your Q, for example, if you are playing against Luthien, Ezreal, or any champion that has a dash. When they dash, then you can use your Q, forcing them to flash. Also, you can use Q when enemy is in an animation cancel. So, for example, when you use your E on Nami and then you start auto-attacking and slowing the target, you probably force them to trade back into you. And because they trade back into you, you are able to look for a good Q in that position. What you don't want to do is just random Q in the laning phase, one, because you are losing a lot of mana, and you're losing a lot of pressure in lane, right? So you don't really want to do that. Alright. Was this game winnable? I don't know. If this one was one of the games that I would say is not winnable, maybe. But also, I would have liked them to play better laning phase, and maybe if they play better laning phase, Jin doesn't get that fed. It's different. It's a different game, right? So we never know about that. But it doesn't look winnable at the end. But I think it can be. If you play good laning phase, then it can be another game. I think it's for sure playable after that. Let's go for Emerald. Emerald ones. Let's see. But honestly, maybe I want to change it up for next week. Because I'm doing like silver gold, I really like. Would you guys like bronze and iron reviews? Do you think silver, starting in silver is better? What do you guys think? I also feel like platinum emerald are really similar. So doing one of them is fine. Maybe doing two is a bit, you know. I would like to see your opinion, guys, because you guys watch this. So, do you guys think bronze silver is it's like something you would like to watch? Maybe you want to see bronze players, you know, but I'm not sure. Iron, I think maybe it's too much, right? There's too much things that basics that just are not there. I'm just curious what you guys think. Silver, bronze, iron are all basically the same. That's what I thought, Joseph. That's why I asked as well. Okay, this is Yumi Abuser. Played Nami though. This the game of Nami. It's interesting. It's playing against Braum. Should be a free one. We know you hate iron, coach, but yes, I do it. Okay, okay. I don't hate iron. I just think it's like they are starting to play the game, right? They are trying to improve, and maybe they are new to the game. So what am I going to say, right? I think silver already is a nice elo to implement. You already know what's going on a bit on the game right now. That's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I'm asking. Also, at the end of the day, it's I'm just gathering information while I'm looking for the next guy. You know. I had a game on Lulu where I played with Jinx versus Luth and Nami, managed to only lose slightly. Then after Jinx gets 2 items and I get Arden, they can't play the game anymore. I mean, they need to get ahead, no? Luth and Nami. That's how it works. If they get ahead, then it's going to be really strong. But also, I don't think a lot of people can play Luth and Nami. Luth and Nami is like a high elo thing, high elo combo. You need to make sure that you punish on every mid lane wave. You jump on people, and it's not a combo that you can play below master, I would say, or diamond 1 master. That combo requires a lot of knowledge in that, or more knowledge that you guys think. It's not that easy. So depends on the Lucian and the Nami, right? If they know what they're doing and they're pre-made, then it can be really good. But yeah, let's see this one. Maybe there's some Nami games here. This looks good, no? This profile to see. A lot of arena, guys. You guys love arena. You guys love arena. You guys liking arena? I have not played arena since the first one that came out. I probably get dizzy if I start playing arena. I mean, it's more games for us, more time in the coach flaming low elo. No, I take a lot of time. That's true. In silver. In silver, I take a lot of time. I think that's the most interesting, silver and gold, because most of you guys probably around that elo. So I guess that's interesting as well. But I also want you guys to see the emerald players and the diamond and the platinum players, because even if you are gold or silver, you will see them and you will see, oh, how is this guy like emerald? I actually know how to do this, and these mistakes I would not do. And also it can give you confidence, right? Because what I'm showing you guys, a lot of people even in diamond don't do it. So don't think about it. The super role is really uneducated, sadly. All right, this one looks good. Emerald 3, negative win rate. Got diamond 3 once. He's playing Nami a lot, so I like this profile. What's up, Rubio? I did already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up?
Yippee.
Let's go, Sisi. Thank you for the resub. 3 months. All right. All right. Maybe I should wait. Can I? Let me do one thing. No. Let's see. What is it? Wait. Is it this one? Wait. Let's drop this one. We'll drop it. I don't know even where to put it. This. Send it today. It's going to be in game. It's going to be a bit. I just improvise. Doesn't matter. No. Thank you. Thank you. should update. I mean, actually, I don't have stream labels on, so it's not going to update. Restart the session. It's going to go to 0. No. All right, I will do it for next time. I will make sure that in this scene also, like we have how many people ascended. All right, I will do it next time then. I will just drop it for today. Thank you. Thank you, CC. All right, let's keep going. No, this one. Let's talk about matchups, guys. Let's talk about matchups. We want to review some matchups, okay? What matchups do we want? We have Jinx Nami against Smolder Blitzcrank, a bit meh. No, we already see a hook champion. Zaya Zack into Vayne Nami. We have Jinx Nami into Corki Zyra. This one can be interesting. Then we have Vayne Nami into Caitlyn Tamkench. Jinx Nami into Caitlyn Emilio. This one also is really interesting as well. Aphelios Nuno. Okay, I don't think that one, no. And I think that's it, no? Because the rest one are weak. What do you guys like to watch? Would like to watch? What's up, Vanessa? It's insightful to see the experience unique to super low elo, though. Like 2-3 lanes throwing almost everything. It is. I feel like the hard part is I wouldn't play standard supports in silver and below because you need to be able to carry. Like I wouldn't play Nami in those elos. I would play like Zyra, Pantheon, LeBlanc. I mean, if you are able to carry with those, then yes. But the thing is that Joseph, some people, I mean, Nami is such a nice character, right? To play, like, it's a nice champion to play. Milio as well, Jana, Karma. Like, people play support at the end of the day because they also like the champions, right? You like Lulu, you like Leona. So, at the end of the day, I'm also showing that in silver, the 2-3 big mistake that the Nami did in silver or gold could change the entire game and get a win, and you can climb. So, it doesn't matter, right? Really what you play, you just need the knowledge and to change a couple of things and improve. Some long range matchups. The one with Tamkench, alright, with the opposite. I don't like Nami as an enchanter to carry because for me it's the hardest enchanter to carry because I feel like it's the least impactful enchanter in the game. That's my opinion, right? But you can still make it. Like for me, it's the most frustrating AD carry to play, support to play. Nami, probably the most frustrating enchanter, 100%. 100% the most difficult one. All right, we can watch this one or this one. He lost here. It says unlucky. He plays against a lot of assassins. Probably this. I would like to see the vision set up here. He gets good ping wards. He goes for Imperial Mandate. He gets boots level 1, which cannot be that bad. I mean, this one against Tamkench. You guys struggle against Tamkench as well, no? So maybe we can look this one of Tamkench. Let's go for that one from Tamkench. We can go for long range matchups after in Diamond and the Master one. Which one is this one? The loss, no? No, the win. And she wins hard. So for me, it's also fine to watch wins. We can find the mistakes and good wins as well. I mean, you will always climb if you know what you're doing, right? I always try to pause it on moments that are like very important, critical moments in the game, where you guys can make a decision and you will see. And also, if you are here and I try to make it as like pause and ask you what would you do here, and you do a mistake, you type it and say I would ward, or you just think it. You don't need to type it, and then I explain, and my explanation is different. That in my opinion, that helps a lot. Because then you know you thought about it, right? I think that for me that helps at least. Right, good runes. I think it's very standard. The runes with Nami, you can go 2 ways with Resolve, Revitalize, Font of Life, or Bomb Plating, and Revitalize, and you can go Inspiration with the Cosmic and the Boots. You could also go Boots, Jack of all trades if you want, but that's up to you. But I would say that's mostly the only runes I would take with Nami. So she can mandate, right? So that's great. So remember, guys, you have active event. Thursday we are going to review the games. Let me change this to here, and let me drop the emerald icon right there. So we have the event on Thursday, and yeah, You guys can check it out on the Discord, submit a replay, and we will watch. Alright, she's playing against Tamkin scaling. Again, I will play for mana flows really easy. I don't think you need to push like this anymore because you already have control over the level 2. Here already you know that you're getting level 2. And the same thing that I said in silver is if you want to W, you W, push forward, so your second W is going to hit Kaylin as well. It looks a bit of minor, but Tankage doesn't have more damage to deal right after that. Oh, I need to submit a bot, or can we submit one, or can we submit a win or a loss? You can submit whatever you want. Win, loss. If it's on a YouTube video, then I will watch. But oh, this is really good. You see? This is improvement, guys, already in Emerald. You see how she hit herself and started hitting? But I don't like this, for example. I like this a lot. So we are going to detest. All right, we're already getting some Nami mechanics. He is himself. When she gets 2, also you see the positioning of the 2, she's already able to hit, so that's really good. Vayne is a bit slow. Now she hits one, hits another one, gets the W out, and gets a double bounce on the W, and also like hit. Now, what Nami is going to do, she's going to do the mini int tour that I call. I just call it now. And she's going to go around here instead of just going into the bush and stay chill in the bush, right? I think that's not the greatest. Here she dodged the Q. Now she can drop a bit more pressure, like being here and going out. Even if she has no abilities, this will make Kaylin and Tankage respect a bit more. Because how do you play against Tankage? You make sure that you punish every single spell that Tankage uses and you abuse it. Because now Tankage has no Q, so that means that he's unable to punish you. But look at what Nami does here. She goes too far away together with Vayne, when she could hold a bit more, get with the wave, and try to position herself like here. And try to look for another W aggressive, right? Because Tankage is not able to do anything. But it's okay. Let's see how she plays after. This ward in the bush, a bit meh. But she could use the ward in the golems if she had one. Okay, this is... Alright. Getting ganked already by Amumu. Why? This is painful. This is so trolled by Amumu, by the way. She's dead here? If she doesn't die, she doesn't die. Okay, super good. Amumu trolled the entire game. Now Viego only has to go towards Amumu jungle. Or get a gank or something, and he's good. Like here, Viego should invade. What happened, by the way? What did Viego do? He didn't do Gromp. Well, this gank is really bad from Amumu. It helped bot lane a bit, but not that much. They use sums, right? But play the gank. Yeah, he's going for the invade. You see, they're pinging to invade him. He needs to go for the invade, and he wins the smite, but Viego is just... trolling. If your jungle is better, you will get a bigger advantage. Here I will get tilted by Viego. If I die in bot lane, or if I get ganked like this in bot lane, and then my jungler dies to Amumu, then I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I need to coach the jungler as well, guys, here. I can't believe the only Nami mechanics is in Emerald. I mean... Well, the only one we saw. I mean, there's plenty of gold Nami players that probably play her better in lane. I just took one random player, right? No, let's not generalize everyone. There's a storm outside, guys, so should be good. But well, there's a storm outside. That's a bit weird for the place I live. All right, Diego got the kill back. Okay, nothing wrong going, by the way. I think here again. Now, when Tankage... Okay, the bubble is really good to stop the Kaylin. And now Tankage has no CDs, he has a Q, right? But now Tankage has no W for like 7 seconds. So that's something that you can punish in bot lane, right? You don't need to panic that much of Tankage having every single ability up. Alright, let's speed it a bit up because it's not going to go anywhere. Like, if Vayne can farm, then you are winning already bot lane. Vayne has 35 CS, only 5 CS down. Not really, because she needs to catch this. So here you are kind of winning already. Now you don't know where they are. Here you have to be really careful with the face check. I will not use these 2 wards for the bushes. The Q is good into Nami, into Kaylin, but yeah. You have no mana now. You spend too much mana randomly. 2 more though for mana flow. So I will try to get 1 more at least before I base. I would like to have the vision more here than anything. He moves to have the... I don't know what Amumu's doing. No one knows what Amumu's doing. Helping Dragon not needed, but basing. Wave in bot lane is not great, so she kinda needs to open bot lane. because Vayne needs to crash this wave. Also opening to our top. Let's see. Maybe she can do something top lane. That roam can be good. But Vayne cannot really play in bot. Now she can play because Caitlyn messed the wave up. She's pushing. So I would like to see what happens here. Because you cannot contest Voidgrubs as Nami alone. Because Viego is bot. So what she's doing is a bit of a waste of time. She could help Poppy. But instead of going towards the Voidgrubs, she can open here and help directly Poppy. And then they can kill. I think this is could be done faster. If instead of doing this, she goes directly here, that's fine for me. Or go towards enemy bot lane and get full vision on enemy bot lane with the ward and the pink ward. So opening to contest Voidgrubs when your jungler is bot, not that great, not that good. Here she needs to help Poppy a bit, but yeah, I don't think this is the best. I mean, Poppy can use base and TP back or use base. It's fine. Yeah. This was dangerous because the wave in bot lane was bad. She went Voidgrubs for no reason. So, yeah. There, for example, you don't want to go for Voidgrubs at all. Okay. Now, you are Nami. What do you want to do? You are Nami. This is a critical moment in the game. It's more high level because we are already like playing in higher level games. So what do you do in this moment as Nami to be useful? I explained it, I think, in a lot of Silver 2 Challenger. I explained it in a lot of Silver 2 Challenger. Does someone know what you guys would like to do here? Let me see. I'm reading. Cover top jungle vision. Oh, Danny. That's cheating. You are too good, Danny. You are cheating. So, bot lane doesn't need help. Top lane need help. But what happened is that Viego, if I'm not mistaken, Viego has the red buff. Viego got enemy Amumu camp. This one and this one. So he got +1 here and +2 here. Now he got 2 camps ahead. The only way he doesn't get ahead in camps right now is that Amumu gets these camps. So if you are Nami, what you can do is your job can be here. This will make sure that you check that this is not done. And then you can drop ward this area because right now this ward is going to defend the entrance of your jungle and the gank that probably Amumu can do towards mid lane. Plus you are covering the Taliyah that is pretty overextended, right? So you want to open from here. Once you establish this vision, you can cross towards mid lane. You are not level 6, so you can play soak the experience of the next wave and end up in bot lane and drop another ward. So now it looks like this is warded, that is going to protect jungle entrance and mid lane. And now you'll get your level 6 on the mid wave and you ward here, that is going to protect gank from mid lane and also give information on what's happening, right? So by Raptor entrance, you will ward here, I will ward a bit here to protect the mid lane. Because mid lane is playing really well. For example, if my mid lane was here, losing, not on a good matchup, then I would ward here, right? So if my mid lane is losing, I ward this spot. If my mid lane is winning, I ward this spot, right? So we can change a bit. You see Amumu is ganking here, so he prefers to gank than looking for the camp. But you guys see that the opening of Nami is already bot side, right? She could open directly towards mid and change here, or change here directly, or change here directly. Now, this play is going to turn out really good for red side team. I think they should be able to kill Amumu and from there Victor. And once this happens, what do you do as Nami, right? So I want to hear that because this is a really important moment in the game. Is that tank inches mid lane. Now mid lane is going to respawn in 20. You have a lot of time to get the vision and vision around Vayne as well, or around bot side. You can this top side, but I will decide to get vision here, but I will still drop maybe a ward here for my jungler. But that's up to you. I would like to see Nami getting more information. Right here, for example, getting a bit more like in enemy jungle, dropping a bit more of wards. She drops one. She gets this plant. Gets rid of the. This is good. This is really nice. Let's explain it. She gets rid of this vision, and because the jungler is behind, this we have talked a lot. she's baiting a fight here, right? She's getting a fight right now here. Tankens is engaging, but Viego is behind him, right? But Tankens doesn't know what's happening behind him, you see? So now you get a really good Q. Bam. Now Taliyah also joins, it's an extra. So Taliyah doesn't know how Taliyah ultimate works. She gets into the Dragon Wall. And here, you need still level 6, so you can soak this wave if you want for level 6. And from this, you want to deep ward. Is she going to deep ward? She has no wards, right? So she cannot deep ward. There's one more wave. I would base, honestly, but was if she's playing one more. She's playing one more. But I would have liked to base. Vayne will get double kill. And then she will get the wave. And Nami should open to us where Viego is. Viego, I think, is going to base after this. A lot of gold. He's not. Actually, he's not a lot of gold. He based before. Well, he's 1.4. He's 6-1 Viego, by the way. And he didn't do great pathing level 1. Same mistake as before. The only thing I wasn't sure of is your face covering the bot lane. So not just your face covering bot lane. So not sure if the wave state. Nah, the wave state was fine. Look at Nami items. Yeah, she had the polite. Don't talk about Nami items. She had the glowing mode 2 times. She still had a ping ward, right? So I was not getting crazy, you know. But the glowing mode and me have a problem. So let's forget the past. Now she doesn't have glowing mode. She's going for mandate. At least she's getting ping wards. She's getting boots, which I don't like with Nami because you are not that fast. I mean, you want the mandate, but well, in this situation when you are roaming a lot, it's not like the worst. Here is the same thing, guys. We have to split the control of the Voidgrubs in 2, right? We have to split for top side and mid lane, right? She's going to contest from this area right now. She's going to do this when Viego and Poppy are here. Why instead Nami could do this? Here you sync up together with Viego and with Poppy and you play together here. But instead she's going to control from this side, which doesn't make sense, right? Look at Nami here. We'll speed it up a bit. You see? She wants to be here now. It will be Coach K thing, you know. You see how bad this is. Like, this is what I want you to understand, guys. You play League of Legends with numbers advantage. There's one guy here, there's one guy here, there's one guy here, there's one guy here. You see? Like, it's it doesn't make any sense. You want to be a block of 3 and a block of 1 because Taliyah can ulti or can move fast. She can play the mid waves. But you want to make sure that you are playing here. Why it's not good to contest mid lane and help Taliyah? It's because if something happens, like let's say Amumu ganks and Tankens ganks and the mid lane stays, then it's going to be a 2v3 situation. So you're going to lose. They're getting the push and then they're moving, right? So you want to make sure that you are always in a place where you have numbers advantage or worst case even advantage. You see, like here, Nami could be here already and is way faster. This is super important moments in the game because this Trundle is insta dead. And after that, Nami can get vision, right? You see how Mumu and Victor are here? Now they can contest together. I mean, stopping the base, I don't dislike it. They're going for Dragon, following the team. It's a good call. They get the kills. And she has one ward that she can drop deep. This ward, you have a ward that you can drop deep. You drop it deep, you know? Like you drop it here, or you drop it here, or you drop it here. You don't drop it on the tribush. That's a bad habit to have. I'm going to speed it a bit up because, in my opinion, the game is a bit over already. Well, look at the score, and she already did quite some mistakes that we talked about, and I think the comps are clear. So there's no need to drag the game around too much. She's getting Imperial Mandate and wards. Glory mode plus Pink. I don't dislike it. She's going for CDR boots, I think. Or this ward doesn't make too much sense. If you want to place this ward, you can place it here. It's not the worst ward because Viego stopped, but again, she's opening them up towards if you think that you are not needed on top because they win, then you can cover for yourself. But I think you can place a better vision here. For example, if she just runs up here and plays it, you will see a Momo. Junglers normally are not going to trap you if they don't see you, especially if you make sure that you sweep. And you can know where Amumu is, and you can make a play here together with I mean, Vayne thinks is the main character. She dies. You hold the wave. You go with Diego. You see, this is the deepest ward that we have seen so far from Nami. You see how much she's winning and how hard the team is winning, and she's not dropping more deeper vision, right? That's a problem. That's a bad habit to have. If your team is stomping and you don't drop the deep vision, that's something is wrong, right? You don't have the concept of dropping deep vision at all, and that's a bad habit. I mean, here laning, I will not say is the worst because you're playing with Vayne. Vayne is strong, so staying with her with Mandate. Oh, really good ultimate from Amumu. Amumu clutched that ultimate. I will just speed it up. It's no secret here. Again, you have vision, you can drop it there, yeah. Sweep, maybe. It's warded. I don't know if it's warded. It's not. She bases. You could go with Diego, for example. You have no mana, so I understand not going with Diego. But if you have mana, you can stay on the map and just play with Diego. You decide to reset, no problem. See Amumu, this is good. Yeah, this is fine. You are just you are being annoying to Amumu, and probably he's going to die. Yeah, it's fine. Get a deeper vision. No, goes for Trundle. You see, she comes from here. She could be from here as well if she wants. Is she going to drop wards? One ward here, clears this ward. No more wards and bases. Now, going mid lane is not really needed because you are playing. Vayne can be fine alone. There's not much you can do on mid lane. Talia's bot lane. Poppy's top lane. He's going to reset. You want to wait for Diego to play. So Diego can help you. Let's see what happens. Next wave in mid lane. They Herald. Staying mid lane is fine if you want to defend Herald. Natalia's going to come and Diego as well, no? Yeah. I mean, the game is over here. They're winning. Just stay behind Vayne and you buff Vayne. Oh, nice. When you are winning the fight and there is no threat, then you can be a bit closer to the enemy to throw your Q. It's like a bit of karma. You can throw your W when you are with Karma or with Lulu, like be more aggressive once you the fight is winning or it looks like a win. I think you can set up better vision here, drop one ward here, but it's okay. Insta base is better than running around. I don't like this running around. Even if they are playing, I think you should be basing. Because now if you base is bad. She's just going to stay a long time. I think you could base and play this fight. Yeah. You need to reset. Reset and fight after. How much gold does he have? 800? 600 gold? That will be fine. Waiting for item, but yeah. There's not organized fights, right? 2v4, now a 2v4 again. They lost top tower for it. Yeah, not resetting properly is one of the many mistakes. Take the blue. I would take the blue, by the way. Frontalia, if you can. This is really good. This, for example, we didn't see other Nami players do, right? Attacking silent together with Diego, it's a really good play. I think he could have survived, probably. We play better mechanically, but well. And now Vayne also attacks silent, which is really nice. And they will get tower and bot. What Pop is doing is really good. She's going to beat mid lane and 4 people bot lane, or 3 people in this case. And they would take tower on this next wave or just reset and open them up. Alright, I like it. I don't think they should stay too much here, too long. I think they are not doing much. How long is this game? A couple more, no? They win 2v2. A bit lucky. I mean lucky. Maybe someone could be there and they could die, but well. Reset. The reset is good. I mean, cancel the reset to stay with the team. That's also smart. Diego's in the other place. I don't think it's that bad. We can look at the fight. I don't think it's that bad to stay with the team even if you need to reset, because at the end of the day, like, you need to... I mean, you cannot abandon your team if they are playing. So you need to make the decision of are they playing or not, and then you reset in base of that. Position in the fight is okay. Could be a bit better not getting the Amu multi. But the Qs are nice. I think, yeah, Kelly is going to die. It's okay. I think the decision of staying is good. And now you base. Now it should be a free Nashor after as well. Setting a Nashor vision. I don't like here being mid lane, for example. Like you are just showing. You want to go from this side with Vayne and get information here. Like going from mid lane doesn't make too much sense as support. You normally want to open this side or around this side as well. Who died? Vayne died in this fight. I was reading the chat really fast. Well, Vayne died before, no? Yeah. I mean, it's going to be chaotic. There's no... I mean, they kill the Trundle, which is what they should do. Kill the speed pusher before and then fight. I would not play like Nami here. I would play like here with Viego. Because you want to buff Viego, right? You don't want to... Like, Taliyah you can buff with the E, but... Viego is the important player in your team. Because once you get a kill, he can get the reset. And from the reset, you will win the fight. Alright, they get Nash. Okay. I'm scared with this Nashor. Do they end with the Nashor? They end with the Nashor, alright. Maybe they play good Nashor. They kill Trundle. They chase the Trundle around, they kill him. Ah, what Viego's doing completely int. Come on, man. What are you doing? Go mid lane. He's playing for top tower, which is not mad, but your team is already killing here. You want to speed up the Nashor. This is also a possibility that happens, that enemy team just dies with Nash. But Viego wants to be together with the team. Okay, we got the Emerald one. Okay, we got the Emerald one. Okay, not bad, not bad. It was already looking better. It's already looking better. Alright, let's go for Diamond. Diamond Nami. Diamond Nami player. The Diamond Nami player. Alright. Who should we take? I think here already we can go for Nami, like, where is it? Champions, no? And we can set up Nami, and we can find people that play Nami already. I think that it starts on Diamond as well. Master, Grandmaster. For example, with Diamond 2. That only play Nami, and they play well, good Nami, right? So we can see good Nami players. Or at least that they play Nami at this level. If you're a mage support with wave clear and your team is on the map first, if you're a mage support with wave clear and your team is on the map first and don't... I mean, you can fast push it mid lane, depends where the enemy is, right? You can push it fast in mid lane and then go with them. That's okay. Depends how fast you need to be, or if it's important for you to have control over the Nashor area. I think it's fine. Yeah, you can do that. You can open mid lane and push the wave fast. Just make sure that the enemy team doesn't enter towards the Nashor, they don't enter towards the river, right? And so on. I would say that for sure. I would say that. All right, let's look at Nami player here. Let's see if there's some interesting matchups. Okay, he's Diamond 2. He was Diamond since forever. He was Gold in Season 7. So I'm curious about this game. Against Corki Nautilus. What did we see this game? We saw... What was the last matchup we saw? Oh, I just forgot. It was Tamkench, right? Okay. It was Tamkench. So we could see Erreal Nami against Vayne Lulu. We can also watch a loss where he plays with Jin against Erreal Leona. What do we want to watch? He also plays some Nautilus games. Which one should we watch? All right, we have some options. These three options right here. What do we prefer? What do we prefer? I mean, Tristana Nami, I don't think, no? Hello. I think Tristana Nami, we don't do that, no? Tristana Nami. Erreal Nami against Lulu Vayne can be nice. This one is also like has Viego in the game. I would like to watch this one, actually. Let's watch this one. It's also not a long game, so we can make the Diamond and Master games a bit faster. And if there's something important, we can talk about it, right? I already have it. So let's go for it. And he played well. He just lost a game, no? He just played a game that he lost, actually. Nami Vayne against Ethereal Brown. Ah, no, let's watch the other one. Let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Okay, we are going into this, the diamond one. The diamond one. Diamond Nami, finally. Alright, let's see. Difference between Diamond Nami. This one is one of the best Namis in Europe, regardless, right? Like with points, or I don't know how the OPGG works. But it's supposedly to be one of the best Namis. Goes for bomb plating and revitalize with the same runes in the blue, right? In blue, which makes sense. Let's change Vayne here. I like bomb plating against Lulu because at the end of the day, against Lulu, it's a lot of trading. A lot of trading in laning phase and trading properly. You guys see what she covers right now, so this is really nice. I would cover outside the bush here because they could go this way and take you by surprise, but well, it's way better already, the cover. I like this helos already because now I can say, oh, she's playing good, she's doing this good more. So yeah, minions have spawned. She starts with W. She's going to look for W trades, probably double bounce. Vayne Lulu should be an easy lane. She's playing around the bush control. I will not hit the wave more because you already have level 2 advantage. Let's see. Here I would step up and get a W. You can step out. You see how the wave pushed too fast? Because she was hitting. There's no need to hit because you already have the control. I don't like the W. You want to W yourself and more aggressive the W. She's getting level 2 now. Now she might E herself. She E Israel, yeah. Now warding golems would be nice here. She's going for Tribus ward. Or warding the jungle. Okay. Checking the jungle and warding. I like it. He's protecting the Viego that is a bit slow in the pathing. So that's not a bad usage of the ward. Right there. If she's scared that something can happen. Maybe warding here was better, right? Checking and warding here can be better. Thoughts on taking Celerity on Nami instead of Transcendence? I think the Transcendence is just better, no? The move speed for yourself. I don't think it's that you already got plenty, no, with the passive. I prefer the ability haste and the CD reduction. Isn't it greedy to cover out of the bush if the mid lane doesn't cover mid lane? It is tricky, yeah. Is it tricky if the... Well, we can talk about it, right? Now that you ask. If you're covering outside and the mid lane is not covering here, they could enter from this side. So that you're right. You need to be careful from that. But normally, they usually don't invade like this. They usually invade from here. But you're right, you have to pay attention. Maybe you could like stand here, right? And if they come, then you just go down. But you're right. There's always a moment, Ferox, if your team is not playing correctly, that you can get punished. If you prefer to be here in the bush and take that chance, then you can do that. You can stay in the bush if, for example, your mid lane doesn't cover, right? If it makes you feel better. But if your mid lane is covering, then you want to cover outside the bush. That could be a play. That could be a thing. Now, how many stacks of mana flow she has already? Not many, no? I don't like that. She has, yeah, she has 3. It's fine. 3 stacks of mana flow is not bad. She's getting 1 now back. You guys see that not spamming too many abilities? She's not using an ability here. She got traded by Lulu. I would not step up and get traded by Lulu like that. I will look to W maybe. I think Lulu has not much mana, so I can trade a bit of HP for Lulu mana. She's giving too much space in my opinion. Yeah, bubble is not good. Yeah, she needs to be... Like, she could trade her HP for a full combo of Lulu and she will be fine. Now Lulu has no mana and she has plenty. Lulu has been not using mana properly as well. Wow. Error has E? No, he has E now. Yeah, she's dead. Alright. Let's rewatch the trade. The bubble is really nice. I mean, Vayne can never get hit by a bubble when it's illegal. But well, good job by Nami. Let's see what they do with the wave. They push it. Lulu could try to hold it, but she's too low, and it crashes. Excellent. Now, how much gold does she have? Yeah, Fairy Charm. You guys see how they're getting Fairy Charm a lot? Fairy Charm, CDR, and Boots. The Boots is going to make it so you are slower on the mandate. But also I would like to, instead of Boots, get Dark Seal. You get Dark Seal and the same items. You're also slower on the mandate. But I mean, I would take Boots if I'm roaming more, but maybe she wants to roam. I mean, Erral is fine. You can roam with Erral. He should be fine. Alright, really good trap together with Viego connecting. And he's dead, Amumu. Erral also moved here. Let's see. No vision to establish after. Helps doing the dragon a bit. Could position more aggressive on this bush together before, like, while helping. But I don't think bot lane can contest this. They are just going to die if Viego drops the dragon. Erral needs to be bot lane, but the wave was in a good spot. Alright, I want to see how she plays with vision after. They need to crash this wave. You guys see what she's doing, by the way? Or you didn't notice? Like here. You see how she's playing like she's not here all the time? And now she appears? You see, no? So she's playing in fog and now then she appears. She did the same here. I don't know if you guys noticed. Here. Was it here? Or where was it? You see? He's going, but she's not showing. I mean, she's trying to not show on purpose. I mean, here she's seen by them, but she's like trying to avoid being seen. So the enemy team thinks that they are in a good spot to play. Right? Alright, let's skip. So now they crash the wave. Dragon is not that important. They got a lot of kills. Erral is really strong. I'm curious how she's going to play. Rushing CDR boots. I don't like it at all. Wow. I don't like it. I mean, she's OTP Nami almost, but I don't like the CDR boots rush at all. It's just such a waste. I would take Swifties anytime, or the ones that you said, no? Like the symbiotic boots. 100%. Contesting through mid lane, fine, Olaf is there. Lissandra comes from top. And now you get a good roam off towards Voigraps. Now get a deep ward. This ward is too not good. Can get the better wards for sure. Contest mid lane, so CC Sola fighting. Pushes. You have to reset here. Nah, I don't like this as well. So here they end up pushing. Now pause. He's going to go towards bot lane, but this next wave that is coming out, like Erral can never die on this wave, right? So she has how much? 800 gold, which is great for the component. She gets new wards and she can play the game. Like Erral doesn't need to base as well. So now going towards bot lane is really bad. Just base here. Just base and you will make it in time to defend the Erral on this next wave. The time the enemy team pushes this wave and it crashes, you are already there with the component, wards, and then you can establish vision. Like crossing this entire river to go bot lane and defend is not great because, like, look, he's not under threat at all. For me, it's just a waste of time being here in bot lane. And now you will open and be around this area right now and just open and play with Erral this next wave. And now you can establish more control. And Erral can keep playing for plates and you can abuse a bit more. Thoughts on taking celerity? Oh no, I already read that. Alright. Because now you see, for me, this is lacking. The same thing again. You see that even in Diamond, they are not doing what I explained. Like at least get some vision control on this area to play the tower, because Erral can keep punishing and keep poking. But now this is all dark, and we cannot play with that. We are playing for platings without seeing what enemy jungler is. Enemy jungler right now is topside, but he could, like you see, like now they are scared to keep pushing their lead, and that's something that has to be worked on a lot. If he had ward, he would probably put deep vision, but yeah, he has no wards. Now he gets the wards, let's see. We are also spotting down, so we will finish here. I don't like this normal ward. No need. She should sweep this, by the way, not Viego. They're going to kill bot lane. Here, for example, pause. She doesn't need to hit the wave, right? RL can push alone, and she needs to move where Viego is. Always. Like here, Nami needs to be behind Viego. Like, this is a mistake from Nami. You don't want to be, like, hitting the wave. RL doesn't need you. Viego needs you here. They played really well, no? Enemy just trapped the Viego. Was really obvious. Olaf is also bot. Now, 2v3. She has not mandate yet, no. She has 2 pink wards, which is strange. She doesn't play well at all with the items. Don't learn from this guy, item-wise, with Nami. I mean, she's wasting a lot of gold for no reason and delaying the mandate for a long time. And she's not doing her job of getting vision. I mean, he has some good things, but this is really basic for me, at least. So it needs to be worked on a lot. No control over bot lane bushes. There's on dragon. Okay. Okay, at least using plants. Going for void grabs, move. Doesn't use the plant, doesn't establish vision. A bit disappointed with this Nami gameplay on Diamond. I get a bit sad, guys. Sorry. I'm a bit sad because at the end of the day, I feel like the level is very low in Super Roll, right? And it makes me a bit sad. It's not especially. I don't think that the guy's very bad. I just think that it can so much more can be done, right? That, I mean, he's moving to void grabs. That's why he's also winning. He's active with the team, so that's really good. He is not scared to abandon the AD carry in certain moments, right? AD carries will respect more here, for example, as you see, so it's easier to play with that. But yeah, vision-wise, it's really bad. Normally happens with a lot of OTPs in Europe and NA, at least. They don't really care about those type of things. So yeah, she gets mandate. Also, like, the not rushing Imperial mandate in this matchup, it's not great. I mean, you want to do it with RL. RL Trinity with Imperial mandate is such a big spike. Mechanically playing good. That's not bad. That's not wrong. Hitting tower here is good because you don't have wards to drop, and also, like, you make sure that you get the first tower or the tower. I mean, there's no first tower. Look at this. But you get the tower together with RL as fast as possible. Mechanically, the best one that we saw, for sure. But decision making. She goes for Surelias, not even for Imperial Mandate. I mean, Surelias is great for the team comp. Maybe Surelias second. I just get Imperial Mandate. I feel like Imperial Mandate together with RL, no? And at this moment, I think it's just GG. I don't think you have a problem engaging as well with probably Lissandra flanks. You are a bigger threat. And also, like, Viego together with Imperial Mandate is not that bad. That's what I think. Like, RL is very, very strong. What you want to do now with Nami is just play around the RL. But right now the map is really dark. You see that there's no vision on the map. That's really, really something to work on. She's taking it slow because she's scared to face check. But here, use the Viego to drop information, right? And now she has no wards while playing this dragon. You see how they control this double ping ward? You see how they do it, at least here? But Olaf is pushing top, so they are 4v5, and they know they are 4v5, so they need to kind of respect. So how they will play is just slow and wait for enemy to do a mistake. They can play 4v5 because they are really fed, but they need to make sure that they play it slow, so Lissandra can get, like, that insane ultimate, get a reset for Viego, and that RL can play the game. Now the game is over here, because they won on top lane, and they won on bot lane with a disadvantage, being 5v4, or 4v5, sorry. Let's see a Nami positioning on the fight. Let's drop this. Let's play it. You want to be... I mean, here is tricky, right? For Nami, the ultimate is really good. Now, not gonna lie, I would turn around here. Like, drop the plant and go all the way around. Use the move speed for that. Or try to bait a bit the enemy. But being in this position here is tricky. You see, you really want to pass, but you cannot really pass because of what Vayne is doing. So hitting the plant and just going around, like doing this, is better. And you position here with RL. Or at least you wait here and then you see what can you do if you have more access or not, right? Like that's the thing. You want to be careful. Because here, I mean, yeah, you got one shot by Silas and Vayne, but well, your team cleans up, and yeah, Olaf got really big. You guys did get everything. And the game is over. Let's see how. I mean, there's still 5 minutes more to play, so I want to see how she plays it. She's a lot of distance there. Is she warding mid lane? I don't get it. She's wasting with 3 wards. Attack is up. Why? Why though? She gets Imperial Mandate, no? Here? Maybe, yeah. She gets Imperial Mandate. Okay, let's see what she does with the move open. I mean, I'm watching the minimap. She goes to top. She wards. Yeah. You see how they use the attackant? Not to do... Like, here... You asked me this once, someone asked me this, I think Danny as well asked me, like, you're doing Atakan and everyone is alive from the enemy team, so what do? Is that you use Atakan to get them outside of their base and try to contest it. Once they're coming to contest, the only thing you have to do is click towards them and kill them, right? Look. So they are all here. Now Olaf is coming. And now they ultimate and just pop Surelias and engage onto them. I don't know if he has Surelias. Yeah, he pops Surelias. And now you kill them. They get Herald. But now you're able to get Atakan. And they don't even get the Herald, right? And now you are safe to get Atakan. This guy TPs to recover the ball in tower, which is excellent. Really nice. And now Herald is able to push. And now you reset. And now the game should be like in a really good spot because Atakan gives you so much, right? She's level 12 against level 10 of Lulu. So that's insane. You see how this is good. She's moving to our spot. She should move like this way and Diego this way is okay. Warding this is really nice. And now they get a kill here. Now dropping deeper wards. This is I like. And now you see how they end up all bot lane. All the team is bot lane right now. No one is top. No one is mid. Inhibitors are up. Without towers. No one is mid lane and top lane. You guys see? This is Diamond 2, Diamond 1 EU West. Right? And now from here they end. But no one is hitting this inhibitor, for example. No one is hitting this inhibitor before they win the fight together, right? That's numbers will always win. And this is the difference we see in these games compared to the other games. This is a bit more fast-paced. Because how is it fast-paced? Is because you are getting, like playing together to get advantages. Because numbers advantage is so good. It doesn't mean that every game in Diamond is like this, but this game for sure it is, right? They just play together. Once they win the fight, Olaf gets 2 inhibitors. Because once you get 3 inhibitors, you secure the win, right? You secure winning, which is always nice. Winning is nice. Alright, that's it for the Nami one, the Diamond one. Alright, gets better. It gets better, but it could be much better. Like, he could be much better support player with some other, with more vision control. But this is the norm. I think it happens often that we don't get good what's called good vision control on supports. I think Danny, for example, I've seen Danny games. He plays better vision than the Diamond player. And you're gold, no, Danny? For sure, you play way. I've seen my players that play that I've coached and that you watch the content. Play better than Diamond players, and you are in gold and some in silver, I would say. The other day, yesterday, I had a session with, I don't know if he watches, I think he watches the videos. He played Iron. For the first time, he played ranked, right? And he's starting to play 5 days ago. And he plays better than the silver and gold players that we are watching. I mean, not better mechanically, like, of course, he's new to the game. But he's playing around the bushes. He goes for this. He uses the sweeper to clear the vision in the river. And I was watching. And I was like, what am I watching? Like, this guy is playing in Iron. And he's playing in the bushes. He's controlling. Of course, like, some things he doesn't do it. But that's why he also got the coaching. So he can get more guidance in that sense. But he was sweeping perfectly. He was going for deep vision. He was warding there. Right? Some points were missing. I mean, it's normal. It was, like, insane to watch. Like, I was so happy. I was so happy watching it. Because that's what I like. Like when you watch a lot of my videos or content, and then you come and we do the sessions, and I'm like, wow, this is working. This is working. Wow, you can do this, you can do that, right? And it's so nice. With your coaching, can go from iron to plat fairly easy. Well, or with the content. I mean, coaching is also extra, but with the content, I think it's fun. I'm hashtag master. Can you coach me to gem? I can coach you to challenger if you want. It depends on you as well. Coach, I read the Nami guides on modifiers. Can you maybe have a quick look on them in point on items? Because I think you have a different view on it. And I feel like nearly every Nami you would rewatch item close to the guides. For example, Moonstone Renewer is good when ahead. Redemption is good when you are even or behind. The passive healing is a crazy. And the active is awesome too. I will not use modifier to get builds, to be fair. I don't know. Wait a second. I can coach from master to gem. I mean, I coach to challenger players as well. It depends, right? It depends. It depends on the role you play. If you play super, it's easier, or jungler than other roles. Or AD carry, I think AD carry as well. Top and mid lane, maybe, probably macro wise, I think is the can I help you the most. What I would do, let's do this different. So what I would do for I would go for no prospectate, no where leaderboards, stats, champions, no leaderboards. Let's talk about the Nami build. Let's do a pause and let's go for the Nami build, because you guys think, or you are telling me that, for example, they go for Moonstone Rush. Maybe I'm outdated, right? So I will go for Korean. We can watch the best Korean Nami player, the 3 best, what they build. Maybe you guys are right. I don't know. And this one is from EU, so we can see the Master, Grandmaster from EU as well. And let's see what they build. I just take the top 3 guys playing Nami and we see what they build. All right, Riot doesn't want me. Page not found. Page not found. Page not found. Wait, what's happening? Hello? Is my stream going? Yes, no? No. All right, let's go one by one. Yes, I'm support, but I'm poor. Third world enjoyer. I mean, you can have one review for. I mean, you can still do the March event. You can get one replay, and we can watch your games. Oh, maybe they go Surelias first. I'm wrong. I mean, this guy got mandate first. This is the top Nami player from Korea. He goes mandate into Surelias. Surelias, I forgot about the item actually. So Redemption Surelias, you can go that as second. But he goes mandate first, like this, no change. You see, he goes cookie, jack of all trades. I don't like cookies. I know that some Korean players like cookies because of how they utilize them in mid-game and late-game fights, but I will not recommend you guys do cookies. Imperial Mandate. Vitamin Angel, he goes for Imperial Mandate first. I will go Imperial Mandate first all the time. He plays Soraka and Nami. Let's see these Nami builds. He goes for Seraphins. Seraphins and Mikael. So this is a bit of a crazy build, to be fair. This guy goes Seraphins. If he doesn't go Seraphins for Seraph Embrace, what is he going for? For Imperial Mandate Rush. He doesn't even go Boots, you see? He goes Boots later on. I don't know who said Moonstone. My MOBA Fire... I don't know if MOBA Fire is right. But I never look at builds in MOBA Fire. This guy, the same. He gets Boots this time around and then gets Imperial Mandate later on. Okay. Then the same. I mean, Koreans maybe are not known for building correctly all the time, so we are going to compare that from the US top Nami players. He goes Staff of the Flowing Water because he was playing with Mel, Veigar, and Rumble, which is a fine rush, for example, because you have triple AP. And then he goes for Imperial Mandate. So, for example, in that situation, it's good. Now, you're playing with Luthien. This guy is getting Imperial Mandate as well. He went Boots before. Okay. But he's still getting Imperial Mandate first item. I would not buy Boots before, but well, it's not like the thinnest, right? You get Imperial Mandate still here. I think you can still go Surelias in that comp that we saw, and then Imperial Mandate, but the other way around can be fine as well. Imperial Mandate into Ardent, for example, you have Corki and Luthien, right? A bit of Jace, but I think Jace is, well, a lot of ping words. A lot of ping words. Let's see the third one. This is EU West, no? This is all EU West? No, this is Korea. This is EU West, the Grandmaster EU West. I don't know who this guy is. Kiwi 21. What is he going? Kiwi 21. He's going for Imperial Mandate, no? Imperial Mandate. You see? Imperial Mandate Rush. No one is Moonstone. I think Moonstone is... I don't know who said Moonstone. Like, he goes Moonstone here. But he doesn't go Moonstone first. He goes Moonstone third. Here he goes Surelias. Does he go Surelias first? I mean, he could go Surelias first because he's playing with Mel. But he still goes Imperial Mandate. I just think... I mean, here goes Domination here, which... You could do that. He goes Celerity. You asked for Celerity before, right? So you could go Celerity. But in my opinion, it's 100% like Imperial Mandate, and then you can go Staff or Surelias sometimes. But Moonstone, and sometimes you can go Boots or not. Depends how much you can want to roam or not. Like here, for example, he gets Boots maybe later, right? Maybe I should do a Nami guide. It's time for a Nami guide, guys. Maybe we should do a Nami guide. Maybe we should do a Nami guide. All right, let's go for a Master Nami. Master Nami. I mean, I don't know which. We can go. Wait, this guy is called Keria, no? Hashtag Keria. Where is it? Where's the hashtag Keria? I want the hashtag Keria guy. Because if you do hashtag Keria and doesn't work properly, then I'm mad. You know what I mean? It's hashtag Keria, so he should know. He's a support from Croatia. All right. We take it, no? What game we can watch? We can watch a winning game. Corki Nami, for example, into Brand Thresh. This can be good. What is he buying first? He's going. He's buying 1 control word, 2 control words, 3 control words. Okay. It's also a fast game. I want to watch this one. I want to watch a win game. He goes for exhaust. I think that one is good. Want to watch. Maybe the one that he loses. I mean, he gets stomped here. Let's watch this one. 1 week ago. I don't know if we can. 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Let me read chat meanwhile. MOBA Fire is a lot like YouTube. You will find good stuff and not so good stuff, but you might stumble across a Coach K. Okay, thank you, Danny. Now we cannot get this one. Let's look for another one. Master. This one. Elena. I don't know. Elena, 200 points. Let's see Elena. Let's go directly from the spectator. He plays arena. Too much arena that we cannot expectate. Too much arena. Okay. We're playing too much arena, eh? I don't like it. People are playing too many arena games. All right, let's go for this one. I want to see this one. This one. Ash Nami into RL Seraphine. Let's go for that one. And here she's rushing. What is he rushing? Probably Mandate, no? Mandate first without boots. And Surelias. All right, let's go for that one. The last one. Moonstone doesn't fit Nami playstyle at all. No, I agree. I think Moonstone is a bit troll, guys. I don't like it. Echoes of Elia, no, worst case, no? I guess. Wait, it's not even this one. Was this one? No, it was actually that one. No, it cannot be spectate. You cannot spectate this one. What about this one? Let's look at another one. Guys, it must not be that hard, no? To find I mean, the names, no? 110 games. Okay, this one looks good. All right, this one. I like this one. Corki Nami against Jinx Lulu. It's common matchup as well. He does rush boots and then he goes mandate. All right, let's go this one. I don't like the HP here. I like the HP there, but let's go with well, this name. Let's go with that name. Almost Grandmaster, so it's fine. Let me read the chat now. 2-1-15. Right, we did our investigation. To be fair, the guide said always mandate first, but it was Moonstone for second. Thanks for the tip. Moonstone for second. I would say Redemption Surveillance is better. Can I volunteer to be Master Nami? No, Niahida. Enough. No, because I need to change to the NA account to spectate you. No. I need to flame you on Thursday. I pivoted Moonstone on Nami once recently when we kept having to leave 5v5 fights with every player low HP. Maybe it can be fine. Second, third, but changing mandate for that, I think staff can be better as well. Best support pick for Ashe. I get a lot of Ashe in my matches. I mean, I think you can play Ashe with anything. I think there's no bad support with Ashe. I mean, Jumi is not good, but that's the only thing I would say. Hello, coach. I got Challenger recently. My last games, I've been with Nami. What server do you play? Conejo, ¿qué servidor? But usually I will pick a random Nami player every time on Tuesday. So if you tell me, then you probably will not get picked. All right, let's go for the master one. Let me change this one to here. Did I read everything? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see. Corki Nami against Jinx Lulu. Pretty normal matchup. Let's see how we play with Nami. Not getting any spell right now. LAN. If you play in LAN, I'm not going to go. I'm not changing account just to go for the LAN. Plus Challenger LAN is like Platinum EU. I'm joking. Just to come to Spain. Come to Spain and get Challenger here. That's the boot camp. Alright, let's see how this guy plays. They play for level 2. Once they get level 2 secure, Nami is not going to hit too much the wave. And I'm curious how they play the level 2. You see how Nami is already going here because she's getting level 2 on this wave. And now they are respecting also, so there's not much you can do about it. You just get the prio. Rumble is passing towards the top. Dropping a ward here. Not that bad. I mean, Timo I don't think is going to gank. I would prefer to play Sweeper, most likely. It's going to be a bit boring lane, no? There's no much action going on. I would play for mana flows, honestly. I would step up and play more for mana flows. I think she should do it, but well. Niahida, you are master already? Wait, you said you mastered Nami. You got masters already? Yeah. You see here, guys? I will show you. They get level 3. You see how she is herself to slow the Lulu? And now when the Jinx has to auto-attack, then you can throw a good bubble, right? Because then Jinx has to keep running and cannot auto-attack, and she throws the bubble where Jinx is going. So that's pretty nice trade. She is the Corki, right? Make sure to eat the Corki. And yeah. See how she finished here? She's not like behind the Corki. Now help crash the wave. And then you can reset or look for a dive, but I think diving is not a good idea. Basic in the corner. And now they open them up. Now, Fairy Charm is really good with Nami. This guy wants to go boots. So, it's okay. It's not the worst. Now, opening towards mid lane. That's interesting. I mean, this bug, the spectator, we see the Corki. Okay, it's muted. If I hear the Corki sound again, I'm going to get crazy. Now, he's deciding to drop a ward here. This ward is nice. He looks for a gank in mid lane. Maybe can work with Syndra hits the stun. And then back to bot lane to collect this wave, right? I would go safer way. I think this wave is a bit aggressive, but well. You saw Timo top lane, right? So I think it's good. You see how she positions this in this situation here? Instead of coming from behind. As I also told you, like contesting from top side of the river. But I think was ambitious. but they are not scared to take this trade. Nami Corki is a pretty strong bot lane. Also miss the what's called. They have summoner's advantage, so they know that they can get the kill, right? Or the 2v2 at least. I think it's a bit not risky, but it's confident. Sees Timo. Does he see Timo though? No, he sees Timo now. Maybe this is a risky pathing. I will not take this pathing personally. I will go around and just play from around. But because I don't think I don't see Timo. If I know where Timo is, then maybe. But I mean, this is like very confident 2v2, and they are winning. So maybe with other champion I would have taken. Maybe I need more practice on Nami or know more about Nami. But he played it really well, right? And this is what I said on the when he was playing the gold player. And he had an advantage. You remember that I said that he should play here. This is the same situation a bit earlier in the game. Way earlier in the game. And they pull it off, right? You see how she's basing, not hitting the plating. This reset is the same reset that Corki should have got, right? Corki should have reset here. And he would not have died, right? You cannot play for that plating. Wow, you got master. I didn't know that. Yahida, congrats. I didn't know you got master. Alright, now it's opening mid lane for void grabs. He doesn't need to be bot lane at all. Can we put the sound already? I hope. The Corki is so packed. Wait, what is this ward? This ward is he tries to cancel the base of Lulu. Yeah, this ward is from the jungler. You see, he buffs with E, but he doesn't stay hitting the void grabs. You see how he's able to contest through top? So he's playing around mid lane and top lane, depending who needs help. And he goes to help the top laner here. Now he auto-attacks the void grab once, but he's not like staying FK and hitting the void grabs, even if she could do it, right? She goes really aggressive. I like it through the river, but yeah, this can happen. Need to be careful. If it's not Timo, can be dangerous, but probably is doing it because Timo is like a weak champion, so not going to one shot. They contest together. I would like Rumble to contest from here as well, but well, not bad maybe. I mean, they don't have a really good turn, and they contest I mean, they contest together these two. I mean, if Rumble can do this, then it's insane. I mean, look, he's level 6 already and Timo's level 5. Then yeah, the game is here. The game looks already over for the enemy team. Helps crash or just hovers bases. Let's see how it plays after this. Wards in how much? In nothing. One more for wards. Staying here, uses the what's called the super item to get the cannon. Wards. I would not play for tower here. I would just be a bit more behind Corki and let him play. But he is going to keep pushing, no? Keep pushing with Corki. I mean, he's like hovering this side. Let buff Corki with ease when he throws spells. I'm just playing for tower. Constantly playing for tower together with Corki. If you're able to siege the tower and get the tower slowly like this, then it's like playing like Caitlyn Lax or any other champion like this. Then if you have vision and you're able to do it, then it's always good. Of course, I will never say not taking tower. But if, for example, you are doing this, but you can never advance, and even if you crash the wave and you are hit on vision all the time, the Corki E, it's getting me crazy. And you're hitting the tower all the time, but you cannot get anything done, and you're always on vision, then you are doing something wrong. But if you can advance like they did, slowly, and get the tower, then that's excellent, right? That's always like positive. You get the tower, and you don't die to a gank or something like this. Now here, I don't like that the guy is on mid lane. He needs to play for a silent and establish some control. So he's going to do that, I think now, getting some deep vision. And he needs to decide what side he wants to play around, right? Top side or bot side, right? Top side vision should be good. Corki is able to play the waves alone, so if he has vision, he should be playing alone. So I would not like Nami to be in this wave. You also see that here she's establishing a pink ward here, so she can move around. And in my opinion, this I mean, she's getting the pink ward here also, but I would like to connect with Rumble and end up on top side. if they want to do that. If they want to play for Dragon, let's see what Rumble does. But you see that she's not mid lane, hitting the tower. Like hitting the tower together with Corki. She's moving around, dropping some wards. This sequence can always be a bit better. I think like syncing up with your jungler or giving a bit more vision for Syndra to play can be better. Hitting Dragon here doesn't make too much sense, right? But well, at least she's not on mid lane like playing with Corki. This, for example, not needed. Basing in here playing aggressive, it's okay, but you know that you are what's called outnumbered. And you here you have to look for a base. Like you have no wards. Even if Corki can play alone here. Exactly. You want to base. See, Corki's level 10, she's level 7. It's excellent. Right? It's excellent. She's already level 6 and plus. So she doesn't need to do more. Corki doesn't need Nami on the mid wave. So she's skipping the mid wave to connect with the jungler. And together with the jungler, you see, they can get vision. They can get rid of vision. I would like a ward here when she's crossing. It's always nice. So we see what's happening. And together with the jungler, they are playing, right? She throws the bubble so it goes faster. They chunk the Jinx. And again, Corki doesn't need help on mid lane, so she's not on mid lane, you see? She's not on mid lane wave. Now she shows, and they play the mid lane tower. Why can't they play the mid lane tower? Because they see Irelia on bot lane. They know that they killed the Victor is on top, and the Jinx was in base. So they can hit the tower, plus they have nice vision here. You see how they have like this vision? So they can play this tower and hovering top side. And they know exactly what's happening. Right? Now here, a really good TP from Irelia, to be fair, on this bush. I think they should play more up. But Irelia TPs and flashes and gets the kill. And it's good play from Irelia as well. They can be more careful with that. Keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, enemy team is also playing, and we are already almost Grandmaster, no? It's a high elo game, so Irelia is also playing, and she did a really good punish. But 2 summoners for mid tower and a kill on Nami, not that bad. But the bad thing for now for them is that they are losing wave in side lane, and now Corki bases. They can play for the next objective together, and someone has to be bot lane, no? From Irelia needs to be bot lane there. Okay, but not bad. Now here you see how fast, how is she in the river, hovering both sides. And in my opinion, here there's a mistake that once she established this control, she's going back to mid lane for no reason, right? You see like going back mid lane for no reason. When here in top, they had an opportunity, right? So if I'm Nami and I watch this, I know that I could have been here and just sit on this pixel bush and be faster. So Nami could have been faster on this play, and Victor would have been dead. So those type of things is the things that matter in high elo. It's like being faster and being in the right moment at the right place. But the vision is just really nice, or way better this game. Way better. Let's watch the fight. I mean the dragon fight. Sweeping important areas. This bush and this bush we said is important to ping ward. If you don't have a ping ward, well, guess what? Sweeper is also a ping ward, no? Just that it doesn't stay and doesn't give vision. The position you see behind the carries now is a winning position, so she couldn't go more aggressive as well. But yeah, here his team is also playing really well. I would like him to drop deep vision, right? You have 3 wards. Next objective is going to be Atakan. Maybe you can drop some wards while you exit. I think that's for sure something that you need to think of. But I'm too obsessive with vision. He doesn't, right? He needs to drop a bit more wards here, for sure. Now you want to... Here, for example, the opening, I think it's wrong. You want to open here as Nami and play and give vision to Syndra to play this wave. Because Corki already got the mid wave, right? So Corki got the mid wave. You don't need to be mid lane here. You see, he's asking for help, I think, here, Corki. You see the pings? Help. But I don't think you play like this, by the way, as Corki. Like, what Corki is doing is wrong. What you want to do is use this push to go into the river, then maybe Nami can connect here and together you go top lane, right? And then Lee Sin from base, because he's basing. Lee Sin is going to go mid lane, and Lee Sin is going to get the next mid wave, and you are for top lane, and from top lane you play the top tower. So what Corki is doing, I don't like it, right? Still fine, I mean, it's solo queue, it's still fine. It's solo queue, so it's not going to be the end of the world. But being top lane, like, you have a huge advantage. Like, Lee Sin has no role here. which is a bit sad. Even if this turns out to be good, this can be dangerous. You know, it's they will win the game here anyways because they are going to end up being 5, right? And they fight, and they are way stronger. But it could be done a bit better, in my opinion. Playing for this tower could be the same. Vision is nice. No ward in mid lane, eh? Oh, there's a ward in mid lane actually. From who? We don't know. Can we click? This is from Lee Sin, so it's not even a ward in mid lane. She's not ward in mid lane, eh? Nami players disappoint me on the wards on mid lane. Not dropping ward in mid lane is insane. Alright, let's see if we can get a pro player for challenger. Nami. Who likes to play Nami and is a pro in challenger? No one plays Nami, no, guys. That's the problem. No one plays Nami. No one, no? No one is no one wants to watch Nami players. Alright, let me see. Am I still master or do I decay? No, I didn't decay. What do we do? What do we do here? Can we get a pro player that plays Nami? There's no pro player. There's no pro player that plays Nami in top 3 champions, that's for sure. Wait, so ladders, supports. The Koreans have not played for a week, no? They are back in Korea. Or they're playing. This guy doesn't play Nami, man. No one plays Nami. This guy doesn't play Nami. He plays Spike. He's called Kimchi. Kimchi support, he's called. There's no way Alvaro's playing Nami, right? There's no way he played Nami. I plays Arena. There is no way. There's no way Reckless plays Nami, no? Do we do a Reckless review? Oof. Time to flame Reckless. Nah, he's not playing Nami. We can go a bit back. Nah, he's not playing Nami. There's no way Mickey plays Nami as well. Actually, 0 challenger Nami plays in US, 1 challenger in Uni. If we have a Nami player, a Nami challenger game, that's fine with me. We can do Grandmaster as well. I don't really mind. And say it's challenger. If I remember correctly, from here, Jun could be playing Nami. But I think they got eliminated pretty early, so he's probably back in Korea, right? Fnatic. Ah, he's here. He's playing Nami 21 hours ago. With Olaf in mid lane, in bot lane. Oh, Olaf bot lane. What is this? Did he play more Nami games? He didn't play more Nami games. We can watch this one. Why not? Why not? Let's go for Jun. From Fnatic.
My heart
Hey,
is filled with
Happy. Let's thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Nice. We're not watching NA, guys. Get out of here. No. Maybe I do next week. Next week we can do NA. Actually, next week we should do NA. Next week I want to watch NA solo queue. And we do Silver 2 Challenger, but in NA. Let's do Jun, okay? From Fnatic. So we have Jun here, pro player. I want to see professional player because one, vision is better. It's just I learn more. I learn myself, right? So let's use this last review so I can learn. He's playing with Olaf AD carry, so it's a bit meh. But it's still fine. I want to enjoy myself as well, right? I did a lot of teaching. Now it's time for me to enjoy the review. and show you how I learn, right? As well, because obviously this guy should know more than me. Hopefully, no. 100%. It's Korean support. All right, last one, Jun, challenger, fanatic support player. How much time do we have? Right. Oh, we have a couple of minutes as well. I mean, I started late. I don't want to end too late. Virgil, that's the review that you sent me the review for Thursday or what? Zero Challenger Nami plays in E-West. I mean, players OTPs, yes. It's not a great champion to OTP. I mean, normally OTP is hard to be Challenger in E-West being OTP. Like there's so many players, right, that are just not OTPs. But Challenger level is fine. All right, let's watch. What is he going for? He's going. You see, magical footwear. I like it. Magical footwear, and he going cookies, right? So I would not go cookies. Probably jack of all trades, or probably what's called cosmic. But as I said, maybe he holds cookies for a fight before later. They're really good later on. So let's see. Watch this bush. So you want to watch this bush to have control for level 2. Auto attack. W out. You see, he holds the W, so he gets the W on both. So yeah. Now he concedes the pressure, right? But if Jana has no sweeper, then he can look for other traits. Now mana flow is back up. Is he going to look W? He's not going to risk going for Corki. So this is a moment where obviously you're not going to risk going for Corki because you are getting out traded. So you're not getting anything out of the double bounce. You normally want double bounce when you are on a winning, like you can win, right? Olaf is not going to add anything, sadly, right, to the lane. Another mana flow band. You see, 3 out of 3, pretty early as well. So far she's doing what we're saying. She is the Olaf. Just to get maybe a slow there. It's another W auto attack. Not with mana flow. She has Scorch. Double. Oh, nice. No? Double bounce. Auto attack. You see how she split himself. He heal early. So Olaf is able to hit. Now this guy is going to... Olaf is broken. You see how he's kiting and auto-attacking all the time. Now no mana anymore, but well, how many stacks of mana flow he got? 100. He's getting one more here before basing. And he gets... does he get Corki kill? No. He's dead, I think. Shaco, he needs to run. He's dead. Alright. Gets Tome and Pink Ward. So Pink Ward, nice. Tome, he gets Tome. No Fairy Charm. I will get Fairy Charm most likely. Is this an actual rank game? It is. And the Corki E is killing me, by the way. He's mid lane, but we lost that because Corki was distracting. He opens mid lane directly, syncs up where Viego is as well. Cancels the base of the mid laner, actually really nice. And now they could look to dive Aurora, no? Actually, that's insane. That's really nice. Wasting the time of Aurora. Yeah. And Viego's able to invade the camps of Shaco. So Shaco did a gank here. And he's invading his camps. He's going to base. He's basing here. Not crossing, actually, just basing. Gets Fairy Charm, or what does he get? Refillable Potion. Goes back ball lane to defend. Uses Sweeper, really smart. Because he knows Shaco is going to be here, just next level. Aurora's also here. Everyone's here. Alright, let's see. Doesn't clear the pink, keeps going with the team. Pushes this wave, you see how they push, and now make sure that the wave crashes. Now he bases. How much for the super item? 50 gold. He gets the mirror. He is not going for boots. I mean, he has magical boots, so he cannot buy boots. He will get boots automatically. He's not going for the void grabs here. Let's see why not. So he's late already for void grabs, so he doesn't go for void grabs. You see? He consists void grabs. Because why would he go for void grabs if they did dragon? It's just a waste of time. So he goes back bot lane and tries to zone off the Corki. I don't know if they can get much here, by the way. Sometimes these junglers will just go for void grabs and suicide. What's the Olaf doing? I don't know. He's playing AD carry Olaf in Challenger. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's better if they play this than an actual AD carry. Because maybe it's a field top laner, right? Oh, they try to dive. I think that's the play. If they dive, it goes really good. And Corki loses 2 waves. But sometimes it doesn't happen and they die. It happens. It happens. It happens. I played with not Olaf, but Plat, AD carry, Fiora players. I've played with a lot of stuff. Alright, he has support items, so I want to see what's going on here. Drop the defensive vision for Viego's camps. Place the mid wave with Ari. Ari needs to reset if you check their mana. So he's giving a reset to Ari. Clears this ping ward. He's holding on his ping ward to drop it here, as you guys see. She's not dropping the ping ward here. A bit questionable. This ping ward actually is almost killed the Janna. Killed the Viego here. Everyone is dying randomly, guys. He wins this game, I think. So let's see what ends up happening. Pings the bush. This position of the ping is really nice because it sees the entire bush with the ping ward. Sometimes you guys place it here and it doesn't see this ward if it's warded. So yeah, be careful with that. Make sure that mid laner has vision. Someone is spam pinging, by the way. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Look at this. This guy is is the professional player. Olaf pings Nami, alive, alive. Nami pings Olaf, alive, alive, alive. This peak challenger EU West right now. So is AD carry there? No, of course not. They are just trolling. I mean trolling. It's just a troll pick, Olaf, obviously. A troll pick, Olaf. Oh, let me see. Okay, let me go back here. You see the sound? Is the Nami ping spam ping in the Olaf. The Nami super mad. Welcome to soloq. It doesn't matter the rank you are, random things can happen. And she's very tilted. But do they win this game or what happens this game? Is he running it down? He doesn't want to play with Olaf, right? So he's going to play around the mid laner. I don't think he wants to play around Olaf anymore. He'll probably play around mid laner, around the jungler. And that's it, right? And you see how he's playing with the jungler together. They're still spam pinging. He's not hitting the dragon, making sure that he can zone the Corki or try to be able to like be annoying to Corki. They get the dragon, then they fight. They need to get the kill on Corki. No, they don't. He's dead. Now we are going to hear pings again. Or not? No. Here it comes, the pings. You hear? Where can we drop the text? Let's drop it somewhere here. Let's drop it here on top. You will see the guy pinging. We can hear it. Alright, they get a kill. Let's see how he plays with vision. He plays together with side lane here. Not the greatest positioning. He's going to ping again. No, he's dead. He's going to ping the Olaf again. Look, he's pinging the Olaf again. Is he going to go? Oh yes, this guy's toxic. Toxic. He's not happy. Oh, this is not a great example for the kids. Oh. He gets the vision, gets punished by it. At least he goes for the vision, right? He will end up dying for it. Or he doesn't end up dying for it. He actually gets a really good play out, no? Or they should be able to kill the Yana. They should kill here. So, yeah. Him going for the vision actually created a fight that was not favorable, but yeah, happens. At least going for the vision. Did they win this game or what? Yeah, they end up winning the game. It's just too chaotic. Opens to a stop lane, make sure that he jacks us a ward to keep pushing. Dies to Aurora. Actually, not the best game to watch. No, from a challenger Nami player, or not a Nami player, challenger player. Right, the chat is too distracting. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, I mean a lot of tilt moments happen. I mean, the thing is that I understand because he probably wants to practice in solo queue and he gets an Olaf AD carry, right? So what are you going to practice in solo queue if you get Olaf AD carry? So yeah, you get 0 practice if you play solo queue with Olaf AD carry. Let's see the fight from the Nami. You see, he's staying here, not going too far away. Now maybe looks for... He's going to keep a bit of distance. I mean, here's a bit tricky because he needs to buff Olaf and that's it, I think. He needs to be a bit careful. They killed. It's a good team fight, no? Yeah. Didn't hit a single bubble, but well, it's not easy to hit the bubbles, I would say. Yeah? Again, another fight. Another missed bubble. Uses the ultimate. Even if the ultimate misses, you give a lot of move speed, right? To your team with the ultimate. So they can get up there and kill. Alright, she has no wards left. I was warding every bush. I mean, Ocean Soul is very demanding. There's a lot of bushes. Olaf is dead. They're fighting with Viego. You see that he sticks to the jungler or to the one that can do something in the game. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious how he is going to handle the attack and vision. Or the vision. He comes here. Waits to ward. Face check with Q. Drops one ward. If he can go further, maybe he wants to drop another ward there. Make sure that sweep connect with the Ahri. Holding with the wards, right? He's holding the wards a lot. Because he might be able to use them. Now he drop another one with his team. That's what kind of you have to do with Enchanter. Just wait. Drops the pink ward actually to clear that vision. They are not getting the ward, so maybe they don't think they are here. And he's staying with the Ahri, so maybe they can one-shot a target. And you see the vision they have. This one here. Enemy team cross maps the attack. It's very questionable. I mean, I guess they cannot contest, right? So they feel weaker to contest. Corki does the T2 into T2. Really good driving. They got a lot of gold here. But yeah. Ahri's very fat. 9-0 Ahri. Viego's just farming. And Rush Mandate, right? Mandate boots and also Oblivion Orb. Oblivion Orb second, right? Who heals here? They heal a bit, but well. Just some players like to have Oblivion Orb just like that. Just 2 ping wards, minute 23, makes sense. For the next Nashor setup. Opens towards the fight, stays with Viego. Viego dies. Now you have to wait till everyone respawns. And Dragon is Soul. So let's see how they play for Soul. How he wards. I would like a ward here. This ping ward is also good. So he dropped a ping ward here and a ping ward here. So he clearing both bushes. And they stay together and they just... Whoever controls this bush is going to most likely be able to get the control over the dragon. Where is Nami? Nami is fighting ghosts with Ahri. You see, like, position-wise, how she always, like, stays... Like here, for example, is winning, so she can do whatever she wants. But she always, like, makes sure that she's behind the carries or next to them, but able to... Someone is perma pinging all the time. Let's see the vision after she drops for Nashor. One ward here, one ward in the pit. Bases again, you see? Drops vision, bases again, gets new wards. Comes back up. Gets fast towards the... Drops one ward in mid lane. Drops another ward in the jungle. Syncs up with Diego. They kill the Shaco. No, they don't kill Shaco, it was the copy. And they fight here. But you guys saw that the guy wards, goes back, and wards again, right? He hits the tower alone. Bases. And here the game must be over. What's mid lane? What's mid lane? Look at it again. Look how important this ward is. What's mid lane? Now Corki is seen in mid lane, and now Ari is going to kill Corki because she sees the on a ward. How important is mid lane ward? And they got double kill. I mean, they would see it with the minions, but they see it before because the ward is there, right? By the way, why did Reckless swap to support? I don't know. I mean, you will have to ask him, by the way. I don't know. You have to ask him. Go to his stream and ask him. Hello, Mr. Coach. I kinda want to play enchanters, but I find them boring. What's the most fun enchanter? I don't know. It depends. It depends. For me, the most fun enchanter is... What's the most fun enchanter for me? Probably Lulu. Is Lulu the most fun enchanter? Lulu. I would say Seraphine. But some people say Seraphine is not an enchanter. So I don't know what to think about that. That got me a bit sad. Seraphine not being called an enchanter made me a bit sad in my heart. All right. Okay. So that finished the today's Silver 2 Challenger. Okay. We got a lot of good games in. A lot of good players. A long time reviewing the gold players and the silver player. So I think the silver review is like 45 minutes, one hour almost long. So I would recommend you guys to watch that back if you are around that elo and you want to learn not only from Nami, it's on every single support. I would say every single support. That's it. You can find me in Discord for today. It's already, what time is it? All right, and I need to... Jana is also very fun. If you like to roam, maybe Jana is the most fun that you want to look for. I will link you the event here, guys. The bot will explain it. You can find me on Discord. The Thursday we have the event with the reviews, and also we have the macro classroom that you can join. It's in the description in my YouTube channel, and also in the Discord you can find it. Jana is Bard V2, exactly. I would say Bard is Jana. No, who is who? And that's it. All right, tomorrow solo Q day in this account, in master account. We are going for 277 LPs. We're going for 300 something. Hopefully, I'm a bit what's called rusty playing the game because I'm not playing much. But well, we will do our best. Okay, as always. Thank you so much. It was a fun day as always. Next week you can let me know which champion you want to see, and we can do the same next week with a different champion. Already 5 or 6 champions done. So I will keep it up. I know it's not for everyone, this type of sessions or this type of streams. Some people like it more when I play or when I'm doing the unranked to master. But I want to be able to do a bit of everything, right? Yeah, I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to eat, rest, and some coaching, okay? Take care. You know where to contact me. Talk to tomorrow more. See you.